Hello.
Hey, everybody. Yay, it's Stacy's first sale. That's exciting. Can you guys see us yet? We can see you. Yay, hi. Yay, they can't see us. Welcome in, everybody. It is the Dave and Athena show here at Sage Goddess. We are live. Hi.
Hi.
Are you guys ready? We've got some good stuff for you today. I am very excited to welcome you in. Okay. We are ready. You are ready. We've got some beautiful things for you today.
Yeah, no fancy t-shirts.
Yeah, no, he did not have a fancy t-shirt on today. I'm so glad. Look at that. It's Monica's first show. He's not mad. He's just in a serious mood right now. We had some technical challenges behind the scenes, so we're moving through those.
Moving through.
We're moving through. Well, welcome in. It's Christy's first time too. It's Carrie's first time too. He's, look at that. Yay, and Conspiracy's first show. Well, we're glad that you're here. We have beautiful things for you today. And so I'm gonna, behind him are these onyx lamps. We have them lit up for you so that you can see how beautiful they are. We have this gorgeous amethyst heart behind him, or behind us, which has a huge calcite, big natural calcite piece, and tons of cacoxenite, which is kind of a gold inclusion that we find in amethyst, kind of like little points. What are you laughing about?
You said cacoxenite.
This could get weird for us today, you guys. I know, Dave needs a glass of wine. Although he laughed when I said Cox. A little bit. He laughed a little bit.
It's a kid-friendly show.
It's a kid-friendly show. Okay, but we really do have beautiful things for you. Believe it or not, some of this stuff is still stuff we have unpacked from Tucson. It takes us half a year
Where
to
did
unpack.
that come from? I didn't see that earlier.
Which one?
The skull.
I believe that is from Bali. Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that earlier.
Yeah, we have some beautiful Balinese treasures. We had kind of a confusing things because some of the wands that you had laid out were not actually for the show, so we switched out a lot of things. And then the bag that did have these ones in it had the skull in it. So
Are you saying I fucked up even before we got started?
Cock-a-doodle-doo, Jessica Phillips. Okay, it's true. So we're happy that you're here. Welcome in. We have some exciting things. So let me tell you about the rules, because some of you are new here. So in order to shop with us today, the only thing you have to do is have an account at sagegoddess.com. When you set up your account, so if you've already shopped at sagegoddess.com before, you already have an account set up. But if you haven't shopped at sagegoddess.com before, you have to set up an account there. You can go do it real fast. It doesn't take very long. And you have to put your YouTube handle in it, because that's how we invoice you. So, and then tomorrow you will get an invoice for anything that you purchase today. Everything that we're going to show you, we price compare on Etsy and eBay, and our prices are, if not the best, the same as the best price you'll find anywhere. And what's different is, and this is what's important to note, the shipping is free in the US. Like even that heart, if somebody in the US buys it, and that heart, I can't lift that heart's very heavy. Even if somebody in the US buys it, it's going to ship for free. If you're outside the US, it's $5 per item for every item that you buy that's outside the US.
Are you sure that thing is really heavy?
It is really heavy. Well, that's the rule.
It's really heavy. Yeah.
We're not going to ask him to move it, but it's big. Actually, we may ask him to move it. I'll give him a little while to, have some wine before we make him do that. Don't say free shipping in front of Dave. I know, right?
That's really heavy.
Jennifer says the volume seems low. I don't know if that's on our side or not. So maybe you got to pump up the jam
We're getting
over
good
there.
audio levels on this end. So
Yeah, it might be you, Jennifer. So check, or put earphones in is the other way to make it a little bit louder. Because on our side the audio looks really strong.
So just to reiterate, if you haven't done so already and you have an account on sagegoddess.com, or you haven't created one, you definitely want to go and make one. You can do it after today's event, okay? Mm-hmm. But do it immediately after, all right? You go there and there's a field that says, what is your YouTube username? Mm-hmm. And so, Scarvy or La Luz Linda, it scrolled pretty quick. Like that's what you would put in there, because that's how we basically match up who you are with your YouTube username, because oftentimes they can be different, right? So
Yeah.
so make sure you do that.
Hydro Nikki's out of town. Look at you, lucky duck.
Lucky duck.
I hope you're somewhere fun.
I want to go somewhere.
I want to be somewhere
Anywhere.
else. Like right now. So anyway, yeah, if your account name is under a different name than your YouTube handle, it really helps
It becomes really confusing.
our team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like my name is not Barbara, in case you didn't.
And listen, I'll start yelling at you in teacher voice if I have to, but I would rather speak in my normal voice and have you put some headphones in.
Ozarks.
Okay, you ready? Let's dive right in. So, where do we want to start?
You tell me.
Let's begin with, gosh, we've got so much good stuff tonight, you guys. Let's start off with some Larimar Slices. How about that? Give them something light and kind of easy. Karen's like, I'm ready, Freddy.
You want the big or the little? I'll give you one of both.
Okay,
How about that?
look at that. We have two different sizes of Larimar
Blends
Slices. I'm going to tell you something. For the quality of these, the price is really good. So, and I'm going to teach you about quality of Larimar. So this is Larimar. Larimar comes, I probably should let Dave do the stone showing part because he's a little bit better at it, but Larimar comes from the Dominican Republic. It comes from an underwater shelf.
I got
want to
my
hold
own.
Oh, you got your own pieces.
I got my own.
Okay. It comes from an underwater shelf right off the Dominican Republic. And so it literally is a water stone. And of course the word mar means ocean, right? Mar
I
in
didn't know
Spanish, mer in French. Le mer.
What is it in Greek?
I actually don't remember. I should know that.
Water.
No.
Water.
No, it isn't. If my dad's watching, he'll tell us. Isn't it beautiful? So Larimar is literally a stone of the ocean.
Stoned ocean.
Now, when you want good quality Larimar, do you see those dark green circles? That's what you're looking for. That's the intensity of the markings in Larimar that you want. And then you want the intensity of the light blue, sort of that robin's egg blue, that baby blue around those darker green spots. And they all have it. You know what I mean? So this is the smaller size piece, that's the larger size piece. So what does Larimar do? It brings water energy. If you're like me and you're mostly fire, if you're like him and you're mostly earth, then water is your balancing element, right? It brings balance to your emotions, balance to the force. So we have, I want to tell you, we have 15 of the small, which are about 1 to 1.5 inches. Most of them are 1.5. And then we have 9 of the medium. Those are 1.5 inches to 2 inches. The small are $21 a piece. Retail value is $49. Isn't that cool? Such a great price. And the medium is $31. Retail value is $69.
And they match my shirt.
Love light blue stones. But you know, it's water energy. Sometimes you need it. It's nice. It complements your eyes, actually. Your eyes are Larimari. He's got Larimari eyes. So again, we have 15 of the small, 9 of the medium, and that's all she wrote. This is, like I said, the nicest quality that we've had. You really want to see those the markings, and you want to see those dark, dark, dark pockets. And then once in a while, just to teach you, there's something they call the Larimar Flower. You don't see it in every piece, but this one has it. It's almost like a little flower of the circles, and then there's usually like a lighter center part, so it looks like a flower, so they call it the Larimar Flower.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're beautiful, and there's so many different things you can do with those. I like little flat stones like that to stick in my bra because they don't take up a lot of space, or to stick in your pocket, you know, if you don't have a bra.
Where are you going with that?
Some people aren't wearing bras right now. It's a quarantine.
I'm not.
I'm not the bra police. You don't want to wear a bra, you know, I'm not going to come over to your house and like put a bra on you. I wear little bralettes. We want to talk about bras for a minute? I seriously do. My community knows these Nicky Bicky bras on Amazon are like little bralettes are the business.
Nicky Bicky?
Yeah, the company's called Nicky Bicky.
That's kind of
They're
cute.
super sexy though. They're just little strappy things, but they hold everybody in.
Look at this. I'm learning about bras and Larmor.
See, Amanda's totally braless. Lalena's got a bra on, so it just, it depends. Here we go, everybody. It is the live gem sale, and we're going to talk about bras and Larimar because those things might be connected on some other planet. He doesn't wear a bra. A running bra. A running bra is just like a more comfortable bra.
Although I swear, if things keep going the way they're going, I'm going to need one for my stomach. I mean, I know there's a lot of you out there, you're like, yeah, how come he doesn't have to wear one? Yeah, for his belly, yeah.
My son was cuddling with me last night. He kind of touched my belly, and he was just like, "That's a little soft." I was just like, you know what, dude?
Dude, things you do not.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us today. It's so helpful. Yeah, I can see you. How's it going? Whoop, whoop. Anyway, bras and stones for bras, right? No, it's really good. Nicky Bicky on Amazon. They're like $20, and you'll thank me tomorrow.
Do a lot of you guys put stones in your bras? I know that folks around SG do, but I'm just curious. Like, is this like a big thing? It is a big thing, isn't it?
It is. But our
Yeah, I guess. Okay then.
I got something in there. I do.
Could you imagine a guy saying, "I got something in there"?
Half the time I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's my tanzanite." Awkward.
Hey, little lady, I got something in there.
My thing is, if you're going on a date and it's not with someone that you're, familiar with, and you want it to be a sexy, like, unveiling, like, remove the stones first. I've had way too many clients write in and go, "Oh my God, I kind of stripped down the stones."
Yeah, how do you explain that?
You don't explain that. You don't explain it. But then,
it's like snap, punk, 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 punk.
And then if your stone breaks, that moment is over. You're like, stay right there. I broke my Smoky Quartz.
Okay.
It'll totally ruin the moment. Anyway.
Oh my God.
You kind of gotta feel around for it.
That could be like for a young man, that could be like life altering.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna educate Nick and just be like, if you ever go on a date and it gets kind of serious, you know what I mean? Like, you might want to have her check it before she wrecks it. If she's the right kind of girl. And that's how you'll know you got the right kind of girl.
Ooh,
She got stones in her bra.
God, I'm glad I haven't had to date in 20 whatever years.
Well, but I mean, if you start playing with me later, you're gonna find a surprise.
Punk, 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 punk.
It's too funny. Okay, see, but now you know. Okay, congratulations if you got
Yeah,
Larimar.
by the way, congrats on the Larimar. Jesus. Claire right now is like, this is going to be a really long.
Honestly, though, if we didn't talk about stuff like this would be a regular old boring anybody else's gem sale. It's more interesting when we talk about boobs and stones.
And now I can't even remember what
Yeah,
I was
Andrew
upset
says,
with before.
doesn't even matter. Who cares?
Right.
Andrew wants to play a game of Find the Stone. And Andrew, I am with you on that. That could be fun. It could be like a treasure hunt in your bra. What are you gonna get today?
That's after bingo.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay. My next thing I really have been waiting to talk about. Look at me trying to do a segue.
Look at her. She's keeping us on task tonight.
Maybe I too could be a Virgo or a Capricorn.
Do we introduce ourselves for the people who don't? Yeah, I didn't even think. We just assumed that folks are joining us.
Do you know who I am? I'm Athena. I founded Sage Goddess 9 years ago on July 25th. And this is my sidekick, life partner, sometimes better half, Dave, who's also known as Barbara.
Yeah.
Because...
among other things.
Yeah, Barbara doesn't put stones in his boxers.
You don't.
It's not enough room.
Real men don't need extra rocks in their
Yes.
shirts.
Woo! Anyway, I had a really shitty assistant back when I was in corporate life, and she didn't do a very good job. And so sometimes he doesn't do a very good job helping me. And
I hope that poor lady never watches this.
Well, but her name was not Barbara.
Oh, okay.
She wouldn't know. I deliberately chose Barbara because her name is not Barbara. So I chose a name that is not her, but it is her. And, you know, I mean, sometimes he doesn't do a good job. But a lot of times he does.
There are a lot of days I don't do a good job.
I also some days do not do a good job.
But what do you say, A for effort?
Every day I give myself a grade. And usually it's about a 91 or a 92%, which is like an A-.
It's like an A-. It doesn't matter how bad you fuck up. Just give yourself a grade and you'll be okay.
Give yourself like a 91. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Today we're going to do great. Ready?
Ursula, we have not had a drink yet.
No. This is us completely sober.
This is our life. Kombucha.
This is my Mountain Dew.
Which I guess technically does have a little bit of alcohol in it.
I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Okay, good. Say is laughing. That's good. That's all that matters.
All right, so how about we go on to the next thing, because we're only on item 2. Yeah?
Honestly, I'm here for the fun. The rocks are kind of like a secondary
Alexis
thing.
is just like, for the love of God.
No, Alexis is glad she's not here and she just gets to stay home and she doesn't have to do this. Okay. I mean, probably not, but maybe. Let's talk about Malonate Garnett, the black garnet clusters.
Okay, these are super cool.
These are rad.
These are
guys.
rad.
And I don't have very many of these.
These are rad.
I have 12 of the small.
Can I talk about these for a minute?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you the price. I'm just going to tell you I have 19 total of what Barbara's going to tell you about right now.
Okay. So
I like Mountain Dew, whatever. It's diet.
these are super cool, okay? First of all, they're shiny. Second of all, they're black. Third of all, they're heavy.
Yeah.
Like really heavy.
Yeah.
Like gold heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get the emphasis on that yet? But they're beautiful. You can start to see when I get that. You can see the shimmer on these.
This is I don't like to say I have favorites, but I do have favorites, and this is one of my favorite garnets. This is called Melanite
It's really heavy.
Garnet, and it comes from Mali. And the person that we get our Melanite garnets from, you would just love him. He's such a doll. He is just a dear, dear, dear soul. I adore him. Whenever I see him, I get to see him usually at Denver and Tucson. We spend more time together at Denver because he's busy at Tucson. But literally when I see him, even from across the parking lot, like his face just lights up. You know what I mean? He's just a beautiful man. Mali is a beautiful country. I have a passion for African stones. I just think the energy is magnificent. A lot of us have lineage that takes us back to Africa, right? I do in this lifetime. And a lot of you probably do too. And so it's beautiful. So this is Melanite Garnet, Melanite. Now, Melanite Garnet, just like most other gemstones, comes in grades. There's A, B, C, D. This is AAA Melanite.
This is gorgeous.
These are really, really, really beautiful. And I literally had them, and then I did.
And they're really heavy.
So, like I said, we have 12 of the small clusters, which is this size.
12 the small.
There's somebody selling a cluster of this grade of Melanite Garnet online for $399.
Oof.
Yeah, they're expensive. You can find low-grade melanites, like pieces of melanite for $20-$30, like a low-grade kind of, not polished, but these are, like I said, these are gem grade. No, I know. It's
right.
If you're familiar with barite, the specific density of barite, this is going to remind you of barite. It's a cluster. It's not an individual piece. This feels really good in my hand, by the way.
You can keep it.
Okay, I have 12 of the small. Retail value, you'll find these online for anywhere from $150 to $400. Our price is $129 for the small. I have 12. This is one of the most protective, psychically protective stones you will find. Truly. If you came to me and said, Athena, psychically, I'm a mess. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where it's coming from.
You saying I need to keep one of these?
You're not psychically a mess.
No.
You're just mentally a mess.
Yeah. Some days.
Any day
after Sunday, and before midnight.
So if you feel unsafe energetically for any reason, that's what Malonate Garnet is for. And we don't often have it. In fact, I don't even remember the last time we had it.
Yeah.
And we haven't had clusters like this. And then I have 7 of the medium size. That's $149. Retail value is anywhere from $170 to $600. I mean, it's like you literally will find a cluster this size for upwards of $500 a piece. So we don't have any more. Thought it was fun to bring you something really special that's super, super protective.
It's beautiful, you guys. It really is.
You will lose your mind. I literally, Dave could show you. I have 2 Malonate Garnets that sit in my altar here in the room that we're in, because I write in this room. My little dish there. No, on top of here in the shell. There's 2 Melanites. Because I meditate with them. What it does also is it clears stored energy, even mental. Yeah, they're right there. That's my personal. I have a pair of them. Literally, I write in this room. I write my books. I write oracle decks. I write content. I write our soul shifts materials.
If that sofa could talk,
I literally do.
The pages it would describe.
So that's my personal piece. I believe in that crystal. I just can't get very much of it. So it clears stored energy. It protects you. It protects your space. And like I said, I have 2 of them here that I'll sit and hold in meditation. Terry got one from me before. So congratulations. These are absolutely beautiful. And so the gem sale, just so you know, you're going to see things tonight all the way from like $30, $40 up to almost $4,000. Yeah. This is a show for collectors, but there is something for everybody. Not everything is expensive as that. So if you're looking for something a little more affordable, hang on, because we have things at all different price points. Plus we have a giveaway and a charity item. So we're starting off with something, a couple of really special things, but you're sounding like Michael Scott from The Office.
What did I say?
I don't know. But you know that our son just binge watched The Office.
Oh man, he watched it in like a week. All 18 seasons.
He did. And you know what? The fact that he understands the sense of humor means he's truly our child. Sometimes my life is oddly like The Office. Do you ever feel that way? Like, is this really happening? Wow. And he can be a little Michael Scott sometimes. I know, I miss it too. I guess I can be a little Pam sometimes, or what's the other one, the crazy one, the blonde one?
You are not Pam.
Okay, but I'm not really the other one. What's her name?
The one that drinks?
Which one drinks?
The one with the orange hair.
No,
right?
Not
She's in the back and she's like.
No, not her. The blonde one. Angela? Angela.
Oh, no, you're definitely not.
It's been a while since I watched. Okay. You got Malonate Garnet. You got something really, really, really beautiful. I'm excited for you. Is it too triggering for you? Yeah. Nightmare office experiences. I hear.
Meredith.
Meredith was the one who tried.
Yeah, with the orange red hair.
I will tell you, I think I could be friends most easily with Meredith. No, that's Mountain Dew. Open the wine. Maybe it's not too soon. Okay. All right. Welcome in, everybody. So Monica's asking, how do you buy something if you like it? So thank you for asking. If you're just chiming in, just joining in. You have to have an account at sagegoddess.com. You can do it after the show. You don't have to do it now, but you have to do it before tomorrow. And if you see something you like, you comment sold in the feed. Once you hear the item and the price, once Sage Goddess, the team, writes it up there. And by the way, hi Hannah and hi Alexis.
Hello.
Once they put the item and the price up there, then you can say sold. And then it'll be, if we have 10 of them, it'll be the first 10 people that comment sold will get one. And then we invoice you tomorrow. We ship it out to you probably the end of next week, and that's how it works. I know, right? Lori's already drinking, so I
like it,
we're behind the 8 ball, Lori.
We'll get there. Honestly, it's kind of an incentive to us to keep the program moving.
Okay. They wanted to talk about jewelry, so why don't we... Actually, jewelry and wands. Let's do a wand.
You want to do a wand?
Because we have quite a few wands, so we got to space them out a little bit.
Got a couple
Let me have the labradorite wand. Yeah, that one. Okay.
Can you show it?
Please. We have quite a few wands for you tonight, but no 2 are the same. They're all really, really different. This one is an opal aura point. It's a golden opal aura point with a labradorite cabochon and a labradorite handle with handmade copper coils. And that labradorite, he's got to turn it the right way. It's pink on the front. Maybe turn it this way. Like, yeah, a little bit more toward. He'll get, yeah, there, and then, yeah. It is absolutely magnificent. So this is New Beginnings for Prosperity and Success. How is that? That's it. You can kind of see the pink there. It's very pink in person. The glimmer where he's got it right now is like, it's like a golden pink color. It is so beautiful. Actually, it's on the other side, sorry, not where the cabochon is. That's where you'll see it. Do you have your second cam set up?
You mean the crotch cam?
Crotch cam. Oh, there you can see the pink a little bit better on it. Isn't that beautiful? So all the wands that we bring you, there's that pink. You see it? All the wands that we bring you are handmade by artisans, piece by piece. Isn't that beautiful? No. Well, yes and no. To activate grids, do they need to be double terminated? You can use a single terminated point to activate a grid. You have to have a double terminated point to send and receive energy. So you can activate a grid with this wand. Isn't it gorgeous? I love the way she did the copper and like the snake between the coils. So this is a golden opal aura quartz. Golden opal aura quartz, Sheila Ames. So this one is $420. $420. Isn't that beautiful? $420 for your new beginnings for prosperity and success.
You can see that peach in there.
$420. Yeah, you can see it. That's actually a great shot. Isn't it beautiful? It's a big wand too. You know, some of the wands are more sort of pocket size. This is a substantial piece. I think you're really going to enjoy this one. It's beautiful. And like I said, even the wire and the coppers is all, or the copper and the wire is all handmade, hand coiled, and hand applied. Really, really beautifully done. So congratulations. Oh,
That's
Avita
pretty.
got that one. I'm thrilled for you.
Very nice.
Right? Super pretty. I love wands. You know, I teach an online class called Crystal Masters, which is an online course in crystal healing, and we spent a whole month on wands because it's just, I'm passionate about wands. I use them in my manifestation practice, in my ceremonial practice, in my healing practice. I use wands every single day.
It's a nice piece.
So, and that one is probably one of the prettiest labradorite wands I've ever brought you in all the time we've been doing this. So, and we can talk about maybe one more wand for now. How about the, let me have that titanium one a second to the left. Yeah. This one's a cutie pie.
This one's chunky.
It is chunky. Depends on how you like it, long and skinny or kind of shorter and
All
chunky.
right, so
We have to trade off. When he behaves, I misbehave, and when I misbehave, he behaves. Is that right? Or when I behave, he misbehaves.
it's yin yang. It's nice balance to the universe.
Okay. So here's what
Look
you
at
have to
that.
know about this one. That is titanium aura quartz on the top, and it's a twin on the bottom. Do you see it? And this one, let me have it for just a second. This one, yeah, this is the one, has record keepers on the face, which are these little, what I love about it is she doesn't over polish her points. You may not be able to see them in the shot, but there are these little tiny micro triangles.
I'm gonna try and get it.
So it might be kind of tricky because it's almost like a hologram on the surface of it. See if you can see. It's like a forest of these little tiny micro etched triangles.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
This is a powerhouse wand. It's a shorter wand, but it is mighty. I mean, I struggled with this one. I was going to keep it, and I'm like, no, it's not mine. But you don't see wands with record keepers like that. This one is $440 because of the record keepers. Probably could have even been a little bit more than that. It's a really good value on that. So
There
what
you
kind
go.
of energy does this bring?
You see this?
Expansion. Oh, you can totally see. It's an absolute forest of those micro triangles, and it's almost on every face. Super beautiful. So, titanium quartz brings strength, endurance through challenges, and then that twin is about manifesting either a new soulmate relationship or strengthening an existing soulmate relationship. And there's something about that clear quartz, you guys. There's a huge rainbow in the center of it. She's super picky about the crystals that she uses, and she's a magician. She knows her stuff. So when you see a wand like this,
I think Hydro Nikki got it.
did you? Did Nikki get it? Yay! Congratulations. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So if you've been with me for a while, I have a wand by her with record keepers in titanium that I got from her in 2012. Yeah, 2012. This is the only other titanium record keeper wand I've seen her create in 8 years. So it's you and me, Nikki. Yeah, I've got one, you've got
That's a
one,
beautiful
and
piece.
now that's it.
Wow.
No, so if you want to join Crystal Masters, it's $30 a month. It's super affordable. You don't have to purchase the back classes. You don't have to purchase previous tools if you don't want to. The previous tools, in fact, we really don't have any more of because they sold out. If you want to get your certificate in December as a crystal healer from Sage Goddess, you do have to complete all 12 months. But if you don't want the certificate or you don't care about the certificate, then you can just join now and enjoy July, August, September, October, November, December. We've got some really fun stuff coming up, so we would love to have you.
Let's move on to something that more people can.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
How about the clear quartz wands, actually?
Yeah.
Let's talk about those.
Oh, the clear, not the smoke. Okay.
Yeah, let's do the clear first. So we have, these are beautiful and affordable too. We've got about 20 of these. So I'm not going to teach too much about working with wands today, just kind of basic info so that you know what you're getting and why you would want it. This is called a single terminated wand. So if you heard people talking about single terminated before, let me explain what it means. Round on one end, pointed on the other. If it was double terminated, it'd be pointed on both ends. And these are water clear. This one has a really cool like holographic thing that he can show you. That one's really rad. But these are water clear, so we use these as what's called scanners. And when you work with a wand as a scanner, you can run it over your energy field, and depending on how you work with yours, mine goes kind of cloudy when there's an issue in the body or in the energy field. So that's why we call it a scanner, because you can scan the human biofield with it. And it will show you things. It's almost like a magnifying glass for energy. This one is not a Vogel. These are 6-sided. So Vogels tend to have more micro carvings or more micro facets to them. Technically a 6-sided can be considered a Vogel, but traditionally Vogels have more like 8, 12, 16, and so on sides. So this is more of a basic 6-sided single terminated wand. What they do, they all have something of that sort of holographic marking in them. And by the way, that's called a Deevak temple. There's a name for that kind of wispy inclusion in quartz. It's called the Deevak temple. And it's thought to be a higher vibrational piece with more of the capacity to be a healing tool. I'm noticing it on the pieces that we have here. Okay. So I can't say that every piece has it, but the ones that we have here on the floor have them. Okay, so I have 4 of the small, 2 of the medium.
It's a page turner.
Then I have 8 of the large and 2 of the extra large. So just so you know quantities. It is different from a phantom tin foil, and let me explain how. Deevak temples are in a random pattern. They can be like a wish-wash or a wisp or kind of like just a little. Phantoms are actual replications of the point of the crystal, but within the crystal. So it looks like a V right below the crystal at exactly the same angle and degree. So that's the difference between a Deevak temple, which is more kind of arbitrary, and a phantom, which is literally to the degree a replica of the point within a point. So the small is 4.5 to 5 inches. The medium is 5 to 5.5 inches. The large is 5.5 to 6 inches, and the extra large is 6 to 6.5. Okay, so the small is $49. The medium is $59. The large is, wait for it, $69, and the extra large is $79. So it's $49, $59, $69, and $79. Retail value is about 20% more
Oh, yeah.
than that on average.
Easy.
On average, yeah.
Given the quality.
Yeah, I mean the translucency
That's
of
the
these is
thing.
pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
So you can body scan with them. You can also, you can do body work with these. Into the muscles, into the tissues, up the back of the neck. You can gather energy and release. You can activate grids with these. You can open circles with these. I mean, this is kind of an all-purpose tool, and I like this size because you can make people disappear with these. Just kidding. Wait, can you? Did someone say New Zealand? That's right. Congratulations to the winners.
Oh,
Very
this
excited
one's-
for you
this
guys.
one. See this?
And that one has a Deevak temple and then the prettiest little rainbow in it. That's right, we're going all Harry Potter up in here. Congratulations, you guys. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah, I mean, to get one that is...
Yeah, Jesus, this one's like lit
They're
up.
covered in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can show you that one too. That one is a huge rainbow and then all the Deevak temples. To get one that's 6.5 inches for $79 and free shipping is pretty great. You should feel really good about that.
That's just kind of, that's all sorts of fun, man.
I did just New Zealand with Mountain Dew.
Yeah, yeah.
It's what I've got. You know what I mean?
It's like that old Absolute, with the color.
It looks like absinthe, but
Or
it's
absinthe.
absolutely not as much
Yeah.
fun. I am so sober right now. I can do some mathematics for you if you wanted. But
Nope.
that will all change
Nope.
after 4 p.m.
Unacceptable.
So we'll let you know if there's any of those left. Congratulations to everybody who
Congrats,
got one. You got something really beautiful. Those wands are something else. They're something else.
Something else.
I know. Rochelle's like, open the wine, Dave.
It's coming.
Good Lord.
It's coming.
Okay. Let's do the geode moons, actually.
Okay.
These were made for us. They're so pretty. We have mediums and we have larges of our geode moons. They're so pretty. So these all have druzy windows. They're druzy agate geode moons. And this one that he's got, you got to see the backside. Like, they're beautiful on the back. So, I mean, you honestly,
Thick.
you could display it either way. Aren't these beautiful? So agate is the stone of loving kindness. It attracts loving kindness to you. It brings balance. It brings patience. It brings joy. It really does. Oh, look, it kind of fits in there. It's like a mom and a baby. I'm holding on to this one. I just think, again, he'll show you, but they are so absolutely beautiful. Each one is different. This one, isn't that something? These are not dyed. These are all natural. Those are iron inclusions that you're seeing there, which turn it this really beautiful golden color. And those are all fully formed quartz crystals because quartz and agate grow together. Quartz, agate, chalcedony, they're all neighbors in the ground. So you'll find quartz pockets, what we call druzy.
They went to school together.
They did. They went to school together. They know each other a long
A
time.
long time.
I personally would wire wrap it and wear it.
Hell yeah. You just drill it right here.
But
and
it's
just,
a little heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Imagine wearing that to the office. What would people say? And especially if you're like in the insurance industry or something like that. You work at a bank and just walk in.
I don't think it would happen.
That'd be funny.
It'd be weird. That one is really pretty. If you turn it on the side and kind of show them like the sandwich view,
I did.
do you see that? So agate is loving kindness, quartz is magnification, and then chalcedony is a stone of creativity and inspiration. So it's like that should be on your altar or wherever you do if you're a crafter, if you're a reader, if you do readings for people, I think you should have that where you do your readings. This one is pretty magnificent. Okay, the medium, I have 6 of them. They are 3 inches and they are $34. No, this one.
Sorry, this one.
And then the large, I have 8 of them, and those are $64. 34 and 64. Aren't they sweet? I have 6 of the smaller ones and 8 of the bigger ones. It's an agate sandwich. I'm like, what are you doing there?
I don't know. I'm trying to show them.
That's weird.
Marker's failing.
This one is really cool.
Oh, this is neat. I didn't see that on the back of this one. It actually cuts through
That is neat.
right there.
Yeah. Can't put your finger in it, but
No.
they're really pretty though. And these are substantial. You'll really enjoy that too. Christy wants to know if you bite your nails. I don't think he does.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Not that much though.
Not much.
I think you do it as a way of trimming them, not as like serially biting them.
You have those, I don't know what you call them. It's like this little metal tool that you kind of scrape your cuticles with or whatever.
I call it a scraper.
Over there. And so like every now and then I sit down and kind of play with it a little bit. You know. But I do chew.
I have like a cuticle fetish, so it's hard, I know. A pusher. I like pusher. I call it a scraper. Pusher is much nicer than scraper. I'm going to call it that from now on. I learned that today. Congratulations, you guys. Anna wants to know, did you post who got the extra large scanner? So
Extra large scanner.
WHO got that. Yeah, it's funny. I used to bite my nails, and then once I started doing gel nails, I never bit them again. So I kind of kicked the habit. So, yeah, I know. I have a floss fetish, and I have a cuticle fetish. I have issues. What a surprise.
That's the worst of it, right? Like,
I don't know that that's the worst of it, but
wow.
those are some of my issues. I have other issues, too. Would you like to talk about my issues? Wait, is this my therapy?
Look, we've got 3 hours. So we kind of...
Yeah, I think if you
Hey,
know,
Sarah.
no, I think if you know what your issues are, then you're okay. I think it's if you don't know what your issues are that you're not okay, right? Morgan has a bad man fetish. Is that what you said, or a beard man, or both?
Bad beard man. And is that
Bad
like
bearded
his beard is
man.
awful, or he's like a bad bearded
I don't
man?
know.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, yeah, you are loved, Barbara.
Thank you, Deanna.
Yeah, Deanna and Janet usually have got.
Breezy
your
Ray.
back. Oh, and Karen Carly's usually got your back. A bad beard man.
Bad beard man.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think as long as you know your issues, that's okay. You gotta be worried about people who are like, I don't have any issues.
I think it
and
also
you're
helps to do something about it. Like
Does it?
knowing there's a problem is
Yeah.
kind of like stepping over the body versus saying, "Hey, can I help you up?"
Yeah. I literally, while she was cleaning my teeth yesterday, the thought that went through my head was, if she was my roommate, would it be awkward if one day I said to her, hey, I'll cook you dinner if you scrape my teeth? Like, would that be weird? That thought actually went through my head yesterday. I'm like, what if I lived with her, and like, what if I offered to cook her dinner if she scraped my teeth every day?
This reminds me of my rule about telling dreams.
Okay, I won't do that anymore.
Okay.
Becky wants skulls. Let's talk about skulls.
Skulls.
We have 2 skulls, I believe. We have one of the.
Oh, we do. I guess it doesn't count as a skull.
No, the one behind it.
It's
is
a
the
head.
No, that's not a skull. Okay, let's talk about the pool ball, the cue ball. This is a cue ball. Isn't that cool?
This is pretty cool.
And I think it's. Is it? Does the jaw open? Can't remember. I don't want to break it. Does it come off?
No,
Oh,
I mean
it does.
this comes
yeah.
out.
Yeah, but is the jaw? No.
No. And if you saw it moving earlier, you may have had something to eat or drink that you shouldn't have.
Our rule about telling dreams, it's a newer rule.
It's a newer rule.
He said, because I have really weird dreams, and I always want to tell him in the morning, like, hey, I had this dream.
I had this dream about like
there were these green rabbits in the yard, and they had huge feet, and like would stomp their feet, and then when they would stomp their feet, these mangoes would drop from a tree, and he doesn't want to know that, right? So the new rule is, but I mean, who else am I going to tell? And I have these dreams every night. Really weird. And so our new rule is I can tell him about my dream as long as it involves sex.
Because then it's totally more interesting. Like, I want to hear about it. Like,
So-
oh yeah, no, bring it on. What?
So I could tell him, hey, I had a dream about these huge green rabbits having sex. And then when they...
Oh, I don't want the animals having sex.
Oh. I thought it was just anything with sex.
No, we got to put some boundaries on this, right? And in the background were these two beautiful ladies. No, okay, like...
I don't care. I'll put sex in it so I can talk about it. I don't care if it's... It doesn't have to be true that it happened. I just have to tell him that. I do. I have these really weird dreams about, like, giant animals and, like... Okay. Show him the skull.
So how about the skull?
Um,
It's a good rule, right? Because like normally, like some people, like she likes to process her dreams by talking it out, and you know, I'm all about like economy of words. So
he wants me to, like, shut it on up. Can you imagine, Alexis, if he was married to a Pisces? All Pisces want to do is talk to you about their dreams. Hey, you want to know about my other dream? Here's my other dream. Hey, you want to know about this weird vision I have of this utopian world, where he would just, like, walk out and leave me far behind.
anyway.
Okay. This is from Bali. This is from Volko. You know, my magic friend.
I like this. I don't even have to turn it. It
It's
just turns.
so rad. This was carved from a cue ball.
Look, his mouth doesn't move.
I tried to make his mouth move. I want all of my men to talk. And sometimes they just don't want to. This is a really cool one, you guys. I don't know what to tell you about it exactly. It was the resin itself, the cue ball, came from Belgium. It was carved in Indonesia. It comes off the stand. It's all carved by hand. It took multiple weeks, if not a month, to carve that particular skull. It's one of the most beautifully carved skulls I've ever seen. And we work with skulls to represent ancestral energy and lineage energy. So this one is $230, and it's an art piece. There's only one. I don't have any more
Oh, look at that.
of that. $230 for him. Isn't he beautiful? Exquisite, really. Look at how clean those teeth are. They look really freshly flossed, don't they? Oh, I could get some floss right in there.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Right, Cecilia? The eyes are magnificent because the eyes are carved. You see, it's like a Fibonacci spiral inside. It's just absolutely magnificent. You can have a meditation and a half looking there. Thank you, Ashley, cutie. I appreciate that so much. I really do. Ooh. I see you,
Super cool.
Stephanie. Sending you so much love. No, we haven't done the singing pyramids yet.
I didn't know where that was going. I'm like, I'm not singing.
No, that's for the best. Who got the skull? I want to know. I'm so excited for you. I'll see you in the feed. You're welcome, Stephanie. Thinking about you. New Zealand.
There
Renee
are
got
more
it.
wands.
Renee Belton got it.
Back off the singing pyramids.
Renee Helton? Is it Renee Helton or Renee Belton? I saw Belton, but congratulations! Hey, Renee Helton! Yay!
Well, did she get it?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm announcing you and you didn't. Maybe I should shut up till Team SG tells you. Hey, let me not...
Alexa's like, let me do my job.
Let me not piss off my whole team. You know they sit there in their living rooms going, shit. Okay. Okay, good. Mwah. I appreciate you. Well, congratulations, because that's a piece and a half, and I'm super excited for you,
Who
Renee.
got it? I still don't
Renee
know.
got it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, she did.
Congrats.
And we're thrilled for you.
All right, what do you want to do? I think these are cool.
Yeah, where are those in the list?
14?
Can you look it up really quick? I want to look up something else on my phone super fast. There's one thing I need to I want to be able to tell you the elevation of K2.
It's not here.
Okay, let's do K2 and then we'll come back to it.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Whoop. Okay, K2.
K2.
K1? Nope, it's K2.
Oh, we forgot this skull.
We can do that in a minute. We can come back to that.
Hang on. You remember last time I was like, no, hold up.
There's Deevak Temple in it. I don't think there's Rutil in it.
No.
Mm-mm.
I know. At first I was like,
Uh-huh.
I was.
Oh my God. Oh, well, listen, we've got you. We're doing wands, we've got jewelry. We are like nowhere near. I'm going to stop talking quite as much and shut up so I can. Well, I mean, I'm going to talk a little bit because I got to tell you the things. Did you? Daisy said she found Rutil in the one she got. They're beautiful, weren't they? You guys who got those skulls that were on sale, telling you right now.
Oh yeah.
The skull you got was worth double what you paid for it. You seriously scored. You scored a skull and a half. Okay, this is K2. That was weird. This is K2.
Nope, still got one.
K2 is the second highest mountain in the world after Mount Everest. It is 28,251 feet. It's located on the China-Pakistan border between Baltistan and China. Isn't that amazing? Now you might say, who cares that it's from K2?
I think it's cool. How do you get it down?
This is azurite in granite. Okay, so those little blue bebops that you see in there are azurite, little azurite flowers. Because you know how azurite grows. It grows like a little blueberry. Azurite is probably the most powerful third eye stone you can work with. If you've been with me for a while, you know the story about Edgar Cayce. Edgar Cayce, phenomenally talented prophet, psychic, mystic. Edgar Cayce credited azurite with his visions. So if you're trying to open your third eye, K2 is kind of the business. The granite has a nice stabilizing effect on the azurite. It's a nice partner combination. But it is, and any geologist would tell you this shouldn't happen at that elevation. What my geology friends tell me is this is a geological abnormality. It's an anomaly because you should not be able to find azurite at that elevation. So I like to call it the stone of the impossible. Like literally nobody can explain how azurite grows at 30,000 feet elevation. Everything in its mineral composition, chemical composition would tell you that that's not possible. So third eye activation and overcoming obstacles. Now, part of the reason I love stones like this is I feel like I've done the impossible in my life. I'm sure you feel like it too.
Yeah, you've put up with me.
You know, I'm still married to him after 17 years. Our anniversary is in a few days. You know, it's easier some days than others. Today was, not my favorite.
Yeah.
If you're married,
Yeah. I like, one of the things that I like about this stone.
Steven wants to take you off my hands for a long weekend.
One of the things I like about it is aside from the blue dots, is like there's like this teal color in it.
Yeah.
And so I like to think that the blue kind of dissolved into the stone a little bit.
Are you making up stories
I
about it?
totally am.
It actually is really, really soft though. It's a very soft, so Cecilia's gonna take me and Steven's gonna take you. Okay. I have 9 of the small, 9 of the medium, 7 of the large, and 3 of the extra large. So this is the small. 4 inches, 4 to 4.5 inches, okay? This is the largest K2 I've had for you. Doesn't mean there's not bigger K2 in the world, but I haven't had bigger pieces than this. The medium is 5 to 5.5. The large is 6 to 6.5. And the extra large is 7 to 7.5, okay? Yeah, the small is not small, Renee Helton, to your point, right? So small, the the 9 quantity. Retail value on these, you'll find them anywhere from like $69 up to $99. Our price is $64 for the small. Again, I have 9. $82 is our price for the medium. $99 is our price for the large. I have 7 of those. And then $119, I have 3 of the extra large. Such good prices on K2. I mean, tumblestones are expensive in K2. It's azurite. I mean, from the second highest peak in the world. It's the stone of overcoming all the odds and activating your intuition. Isn't it beautiful? That's just an art piece. I mean, for me, that belongs in your home. That's not even like something you have to keep with your other crystals. That's just a conversation piece, because people come over and they're like, what is that? And you're like, glad you asked. That is the most powerful stone for intuition from the second highest peak in the world. And chemically, it's impossible to grow at that elevation. So there you have it. People be like, that's really cool. So congratulations if you're getting K2. Sherry's like, we really need New Zealand. We'll get there. We're only 1 hour into this 3-hour show. Everybody buckle on up. Yeah, Angel's like, ding dong. Angel, I wish you were actually here in the room. And like off in the corner, I would hear ding dong. And then Angel would be like sweeping in like the angel that she is with, wine. Isn't that fun? One day when we all live together.
That'd be a fun job, just to have like a sommelier on call. Like.
No, but she'd have to be super magical like that and be like, ding dong, I'm here.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
New Zealand.
All right. Well, I don't know who got them.
I know. Now Debbie's like, shots.
Shots.
That's what we love about you, Wooby. Get to the point,
Get
girl.
to the point.
Yeah, congratulations on the K2. We're really excited for you.
Are you selling that, or are you just taking them off?
Well, I want to look at the sizing. We're going to talk about Sodalite rings. If you don't have a Sodalite ring, and I'm kind of embarrassed to tell you that before today, I didn't have a Sodalite ring.
Really?
No. I think we had once or twice in a sale and passed me right on by.
I'm surprised at that.
Well, and the reason that we wanted to have it in the sale today is Sodalite is the stone that removes fear. Good luck with finding it. There we go. Okay. Nope.
Number T.
You can imagine what the bingo is going to be like with him on the anniversary date. By the way, did you know that?
Yes, I'm looking forward to this.
We're doing live bingo on July 25th, Saturday, from 4 to 7 p.m. Pacific time.
16.
Okay, here in the living room, and you're going to get crystal bingo cards, and we're going to play bingo, and you're going to get prizes, and we're going to celebrate our anniversary together virtually online.
It's free, right?
I think so. Yeah, it's free. There's no cost for it. There's just prizes. It's not a
prizes.
sale or anything. It's just like come hang out and drink and do bingo with us.
But you got to get your bingo cards, and you got to get your wine or your booze.
I think Claire has an event page, so maybe she can link to it so you guys can RSVP. Be really cool to have.
It's gonna be fun.
Okay, I've got 3 different sizes of Sodalite rings. Yeah, give me the oval one back there.
Oh.
I have 3 different sizes of Sodalite rings. I have about 30 of them total. Let me teach you about these first. Oh yeah, no, please. I mean, unless you have somewhere much better to be, and you may. You should come play bingo with us.
Where are you going?
On the 25th.
Okay.
Well, if you do have somewhere better to go, I want to go. Take me with you, because I don't have anywhere better to go.
There's 3 large K2 left.
Oh, 3 large? Okay. Aren't these cute? Small, medium, large for Sodalite. These are all adjustable. Sterling silver 925. Yes, thank you, Kathy Allman. Congratulations to those K2 winners.
Did you keep one?
I should, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you were just saying you don't
no,
have one.
No, I really don't have
you're
one.
like...
I want a small one. So let's do quantity 4 SG on those small Sodalite rings, because I don't have one. Quantity 4. Okay. And yes, Cecilia, your mom should come if she loves to play bingo. This isn't just for our community.
Oh yeah, so invite your friends,
bring
family,
your friends,
kids. Our kids want to do it.
Our kids are gonna play.
Yeah.
They can't win prizes. Only you guys can win prizes.
I told Nick that, and he was like, "I'm sorry, what?"
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. Bring all your friends. Bring your parents. I'll try to behave myself. You know. You're gonna be like, is that weird red-haired lady that is in the background of your room all the time?
It's more violet.
It is more violet. Okay. Small, medium, large. Sorry. Let me teach you about this first. Okay. By the way, I want to tell you, in the interest of full disclosure, these are not open on the back. I don't know why, but they're not. A lot of times our rings are open on the back. It's not the end of the world, but, they are not open on the back.
The cards, Angel, the cards will be coming out soon. It'll be posted on the event page, so make sure you RSVP.
Yeah, and it's legit bingo. It's gonna print out random cards for you. It's not like everybody's got the same card, so we
That'd
really
be
are going to
so
have
fun.
winners. It's going to get so awkward. It'll be really great for the first hour, and then once we've all been drinking, it's going to go downhill pretty fast, I think, actually. It'll be great. Okay. Sodalite is the stone that banishes fear. They call this the Dreamcatcher Stone. And there's a lot of fear in the energy field right now. If you live on Earth, you may have noticed there's a pandemic. May not be as much where you are, but it is where we are, and a lot of people are.
Imagine if you woke up from like a 10-year coma right now. Like,
I would go back in.
would you be like, please put me back under? I don't know what happened here, but I don't want this.
I literally, every morning I wake up, and go, it's still happening. Like, there's part of me that's like, wait, but it's all over, right? And then I wake up and I'm like, Team SG, they want to know if all the smalls are triangular. I do not think so. I think they are all different shapes. I think we have small circles, small ovals, small triangles. In the medium, we have teardrops and ovals. And I believe in the large, we have teardrops and ovals. Okay. That's exactly right, Andrew. So this is the stone for releasing fear. If you're ready to let go of fear, it does two things. It releases fear and it activates your intuition. And honestly, right now, that's what you need. You need to use your intuition and let go of fear. That's how we drive this bus forward. Because what I've learned is fear doesn't really help you. I've been through some crazy stuff in my life where I probably could have given in completely to fear and just given up. You know what I mean? And I persevered. So my message to you will always be, don't be afraid, use your intuition. It'll guide you exactly where you need to be. So I have 5 of the small, they're $49 a piece. I have 14 of the medium, they're $59. I'm sorry, I have 4 of the small at $49, 14 medium at $59, and 15 of the large at $69.
Did you want to show one of them closer up?
Yeah. You want to show that one? It's
Sure.
The quality's really pretty, you guys. The blue is intense. You want at least half of your sodalite to be that dark blue. These are at least 2/3 are that really juicy, gemmy dark blue. That's how you know a sign of quality. So Larissa, you don't have to know your size. These are completely adjustable. So what you're buying is just the size of the stone. You're not buying the size of the ring. So this is a small size stone. You pinch it together and you can pinch it down to about a size 3.5, or you pull it open to about a size 10. And what I love about that is some days I want to wear it on my ring finger. Well, my ring finger is a different size than my middle finger. And my pinky is for sure a different size. So it's it allows you to have some flexibility and some creativity when it comes to wearing your rings. Isn't that fun? Yeah, so $49, $59, $69 for small, medium, and large, all 925, all adjustable, and it's the Dreamcatcher Stone. I know, I love it too, and I don't think you can go wrong. I have a very small hand, and I still love a big-ass ring. I really do. I'm not a shy girl when it comes to sizes of stones, so I would very much rock that large without hesitation. And this is the color of nail polish that I wear 365 days a year. It's called ink. It's like the only color I wear, and it's kind of a sodalite blue, so you can tell how much I love this color in general. It is not your time to get a sodalite ring. Yeah, and you'll know. You know, if this is your medicine, you'll know. If you've been indulging fear a little too much, kind of not using your intuition, then this is the stone for you. If you feel like you've conquered your fears and your intuition is active, then you might need a different stone. And we have another type of stone today. I'm actually going to keep wearing this one. It feels good. And then let me put on 2 of the. Oh, here they are. Because the other stone that we have, I'm not going to show them to you just yet. Oh. But we have pre-night rings for you too. Megan says she has a ring from 2 sales ago that's way too big for her. Do you mean the stone size is too big for you? Yeah, let me know if it's overwhelming you. Yeah, Ursula needs a stone for a new job. Eye roll. That would be aventurine, by the way, though, if you're calling it a new job. Or jade would be another good one for calling in something new that's aligned for you. No, if you're getting a friend request from Sage Goddess, it is not real, and don't click on it.
Yeah,
I don't send friend requests. It ain't me. There's a lot of people who are having these little copycat account things. So the most important thing you can do is not click on that.
And report them
And report it.
as being a fake account. All right, let's
Okay.
keep it rolling.
All right, let's go to library spheres. Right behind you.
Oh.
Only 10 of these. Only 10.
All
It's
this-
almost like a bot thing. I don't even know if it's a I mean, it's like it's a ridiculous. It's not
It
a.
is. They're gonna be. It's like they're taking care of it.
It's nothing for you to worry about. That stuff with the fake accounts.
Just don't fall victim, because like if they don't get anybody to respond, then they go away.
I would never ask you for money or passwords or anything like that online. Okay. I have 5 of the large and 5 of the dangerous. These both have kick-ass coloration. Dave will show you. Each one has a side that just sings and dances. The medium size is, the large is 5 inches.
Let's see that.
That's that. The dangerous size is 5.5 to 6 inches. Isn't that beautiful? There's that one side on this one that's all shine, but you gotta find it. She'll make you work for it.
Oh, I think
It's right here under your arm.
nope, it's right here.
Oh, well, then there's also one. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, Gina's like, can I wire wrap that? Girl, you can, and wire wrap me one while you're at it. So I would wear it too. Oh, I love that. Ruth said she slept with her pre-night sphere last night. It was a lucky night for that sphere. Isn't it beautiful?
Remember the rule about dreams.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to talk about them and my monkeys, my rabbits, my green rabbits. Okay, I have 5 of the large, the 5-inch, and they are $259.
$259.
Retail value $297. Heavy and shipping for free, don't forget. And then I have 5 of the extra large. They are $299. There's someone selling the same size online for $775. They're a really good price. So again, 5 of the large, 5 of the extra large, $259, $299 for labradorite. Linda's admiring your balls. This is going to be a still shot.
I do.
Hashtag screenshot. I'm going to get him. I know. Congratulations if you're getting labradorite. It's a really good value. I mean, honestly, sometimes I look at the prices on our stones, and like the little witchlet in me, you know what I mean, when I was young, would have just lost her damn mind to get a labradorite sphere that size for $300. Like that would have just, I don't know. I would have spontaneously combusted. So congratulations. Barb's balls. Sounds like a weird dessert, doesn't it?
No, honestly, that sounds horrible.
It sounds. My mom had a friend named Barb, and she made balls. Come to think of it, she made melon balls.
Melon?
Is my sister watching? Kristen, are you there? Do you remember Barb's
She
balls?
is not putting her hand up if she is here. She's like, there's no fucking way.
Is my mom watching? Mom, are you there? Do you remember Barb's balls? She used to make melon balls.
Your mom uses the post feature in Facebook as a Google search. You think
She
she's
does.
here?
She Googles. Barb, if you're watching, I remember your balls. Okay, Breezy's falling asleep. We're not entertaining her enough.
Aww.
No, she's just going to sleep. Good night, Breezy.
Good night.
Sweet dreams.
All right.
Congrats.
Next up.
All right. Let's talk about the bottles. They're so special. I think they're 1 by 1. Yeah, that'll give Hannah.
We
and
need to do
Co.
something where there's like 30 or something, you know?
Oh,
'Cause
is that okay, Team SG? Can
they're
we
good.
do it?
They're good.
Well, you're telling
They're
me they're good,
good.
but okay. I'm trying to look out for you, SG.
You got the pre-night rings.
Let's do sapphire
Or
palm stones.
We got the pre-night pendants.
Let's do sapphire palm stones. We've got 10 of those, 20 of those.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just want to make sure there's enough for folks to,
I know.
you know?
I know. Let's do sapphire palms.
All right, sapphire palms. And then we'll do the Shiva.
Okay. If you love sapphire, this is a really good deal on sapphire, and then we'll come back and do some wands and some other things. Sapphire is blue corundum. This is Indian Sapphire. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. This is Indian Sapphire. Sapphire is the teacher stone. I always have sapphire on. I have a sapphire pendant that my son bought me years ago. It's here somewhere. And then I have, it's weird that I can't feel it. There it is.
Yeah,
and then I have my sapphire thumb ring that I always wear because I'm a teacher, and it helps you to be articulate and share your ideas clearly. And it's a very powerful stone. It also activates your third eye, enhances your intuition. These are sapphire palm stones, which you just don't see very often. I have 5 of the small, 4 of the medium, and 4 of the large, 3 of the large. What's crazy is, I'm going to tell you, our price on the small is under $100. The retail value, like any price compare we could find, was $3.99. There's a little bit of a star situation.
That's why I wanted to kind
Look
of
at
show
that.
some of
This is sapphire, guys.
the
Isn't that beautiful?
magnificence of this, but I don't know that I can quite.
Sapphire is a precious gem. It is a 9 on the measure of hardness scale. After diamond, sapphire, ruby, and emerald are considered the 3 most valuable and prized gemstones on the planet.
You can't, unfortunately, see when I'm trying to.
If you have read my crystal history book called Crystal Lore Legends and Myths, then you've read, there's a whole section on sapphire. It teaches you the history of that stone.
So you can kind of start to see the sparkle underneath.
Aren't they amazing?
There
I
you
don't
go.
know that we will have any sapphire palm stones again for you in the future. We haven't had them before, so I have 5 of the small. They are $99 a piece.
Small.
I have 4 of the medium. They are $149, and I have 3 of the large. They are $199. $99, $149, $199. When the price comparison on the small was $3.99. That's what I'm saying. Crazy town. You should get one if you feel connected to them, because even I don't have a sapphire palm stone. I have a sphere, but I don't have a palm stone. Aren't they incredible? Super excited for you. That's one of those things. And I will always tell you, you know what I mean? Like if it's something we can get again, if it's relatively common, you know, like K2 freeform, we've never had that before. Certain things tonight, this, you know, even for me, they're a little bit mind-blowing. Aren't those gorge? Sapphire palm stones. Congratulations. Especially if you're a teacher, or if you're a channel, if you're a medium, or communicate with the public in any way. Like, you know, even when I wasn't teaching, I was a coach and a consultant, so I constantly was working with big groups, and that's just a great stone. The sapphire and a Amazonite, if you have to do a lot of public speaking, I had to travel and speak a lot. I used to keep sapphire in one pocket and Amazonite in the other.
You guys, you know, unfortunately the camera doesn't show this, but when you get these, you're going to be really, really sweet on them, because it's amazing as you can kind of look into the stone and see through that top
They're a
layer.
little translucent.
And so the top layer is semi-translucent, and then you get down below, and you got this kind of twinkle in them, and it's super cool.
I want to see your piece. Gina says she has a large piece of sapphire with wisdom keeper triangles.
Yeah, you can't see it on the
See
camera.
that.
I was trying, but amazing.
Jessica's stoked. She got one. Congratulations if you're getting one. I'm very excited for you. I'm really, really happy for you. You sure can use Smart Pay, or what we call Quad Pay. So if you spend $100 or more across the show when you get your invoice tomorrow, with Quad Pay you can separate your invoice into 4 payments over 6 weeks at no interest to you. And that's what a lot of our clients do. It just makes it easier. So if you haven't used Quad Pay before, if you're in the US, that's an option to you. And outside the US, you can use PayPal credit.
You want to do the Healer's Gold?
Yes, let's do Healer's Gold.
41.
I would almost call that flirting. I'm a Virgo. It's kind of like flirting. We can see you, Miko. Okay.
You see these?
These are beautiful. So these are we have 2 different sizes
3.
for you. 3 different sizes for you. We have small, medium, and large. We have about 25 total of these. Is that called flirting in New Zealand? Did you say New Zealand?
I'm getting close.
Priya's stirring the pot over there. I like it. Okay. let me tell you what healer's gold is. You're going to lose your mind. We had these made because I'm obsessed with this stone. I found it once when the Sage Goddess was in San Francisco, and we sold out, and I could never find it again. And then we found somebody who had rough. That person made these for us. This is a very unique type of generator. It's like a swirled triangle on the top and a triangle on the bottom.
It's like little kisses on the top.
It's
you know?
it's magnificent. Now this is heavy. I mean, when you look at it and you would not realize how heavy this is. This is magnetite with pyrite. They call it healer's gold, okay? And the pyrite, so magnetite, first of all, is the most important gemstone for manifestation, even more than our vedzenite, but you just can't find it. Good luck finding magnetite. It's impossible. We have worked for the last year to source magnetite. I think I've had small pieces for you twice. This manifests power and confidence. It's magnetite with pyrite. So they call it healer's gold, but I call it manifester's gold. You need this in the middle of a grid. And by the way, healer's gold also grows with quartz. So it's okay to use this as a centerpiece for a grid if you wanted to. Magnetite and magnesite are different. Magnesite's actually white. Have you seen magnesite before? It looks kind of like raw, what's that other white mineral? The one people don't like so much.
Howlite?
Howlite. It looks like rough howlite. That's magnetite or magnesite. No, the one in Sodalite is manganese. I know we're like throwing around all these different minerals. So magnesite, magnetite, and manganese are all different. Did you grow up in the 70s like I did, like with conjunction junction? Magnetite and manganese. And
Focus.
Manganese. Okay, so it's beautiful. We have 3 different sizes. So I have 4 of the size small. These are $66 for the small. I have 11 of the medium for $76.
I feel like Vanna White here with the like.
And I have 10 of the large for $86. For manifesting power and confidence. And
These are super cool. I mean, it's an amazing stone, but they're totally unique because.
yeah, you won't find these. They literally carve these for us.
Yeah, this is ours.
It's always really cool when we have stuff that like you just won't see. So congratulations. Did you like Schoolhouse Rock? Conjunction junction. I taught college writing. I think you know that for a long time, and I made them watch Conjunction Junction. Hooking up words and phrases and sentences.
Did Matt Leinart watch Conjunction
I
Junction?
made Matt Leinart. I taught all of the, not all of them, but a lot of the
Reggie Bush.
Heisman
We're going to
Trophy.
watch Conjunction Junction.
I taught the Heisman guys at USC. I had Reggie Bush in my class. I had Matt Leinart. I had, who was the other one? Oh, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can.
Anyway, I taught them all writing. And I used to watch
Whatever
them.
gets the point across.
And they were like, this is so old and lame. And I'm like, that's me too.
You want an A? Oh, we forgot this.
Okay. Congratulations if you got the Healer's Gold. I think you're going to love it.
Wow. That's
I
good
really
stuff.
do. That is, you are seeing this tonight because I love it. Oh my God, who's the other Heisman? Like the main one.
It was Reggie Bush. Was
No,
the big
well,
one.
but the other. They always gave me their high-profile football players. It was fun. I loved teaching at USC, and I loved those guys. I'm a huge proponent of college athletics, though, so that's probably why I always had them in my classes. Because I will tell you something: nobody works harder than a college athlete. Nobody. Those guys worked harder than any
Not
student
O.J.
I
Simpson.
have. No, I'm not that old. I didn't have O.J. Simpson is older than I am. He was not in my class. Okay.
Although I hear he's taking classes these days in Nevada.
Okay. I'm not going there today. Okay. I do have 4 Sapphire Shiva Lingams.
Yeah, we forgot the Shivas. And these are, I mean, this is super cool. A Sapphire Shiva?
Do you know what a Shiva Lingam is? So, Shiva Lingam is the shape. And this shape is actually natural to a stone called Shiva Lingam that washes up on the banks of the Narmada River in India. And they're this shape, and then the locals just polish them. And Shiva Lingam represents the union of masculine and feminine, the ability to give and receive. So we call anything with this shape Shiva Lingam, even though it's not Shiva Lingam, like it's not made of that material. It didn't wash up on the Narmada River. But these did come from India. And so it is still a tool of... Is it good?
Smell the chocolate.
Makes me want to shake my tail feathers. Isn't that beautiful?
I hope you guys have a drink somewhere.
Yeah. What is that? That's a nice one. Really? That's kind of a nice bottle.
Well, the last time I got a crappy bottle, you were like, you made me drink that.
You had it was vinegar. I don't know what that was. That was so gnarly. Okay. It was terrible. So I have 4 Shiva Lingam in Sapphire, $99 a piece. These are 2 inches. 2 inches for $99. And I have 4 in Sapphire. Ooh, that one has a little bit of star action going on there too. So beautiful, you guys. That's all the Sapphire for tonight, by the way. This concludes the Sapphire.
Yeah, we missed it. I set it down here and then got
That's
distracted.
That's a really good value for a Sapphire Shiva.
Yeah. Super cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
As big as my ear.
It's 2 inches. 2 inches. 1.8 to 2 inches. Really good value. Yeah, the closest we could find online was somebody had one that was almost 1.5 inches for $60. So it was about half an inch smaller.
So you get the ICU sheriff.
Okay.
I get the not today Satan.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that smells good.
Cheers.
Oh, nice. Danielle's got a nice Sonoma County Pinot. Cheers, darling.
Well, hello.
Cheers, cheers. She's from Northern California. She knows her wines.
There we go.
Okay.
Cheers, you guys.
This little skull over here that you guys have been winking at, is a Smoky Citrine skull. I would like to show it to you. This, so Smoky Citrine, those 2 stones grow together. If you're new, I like to educate you at the same time. So Smoky Quartz and Citrine grow together in 2 different places, the Congo, the Republic of the Congo in Africa, and Brazil. This is Brazilian. You can usually tell Brazil, it's a little bit lighter, almost like a whiskey color. And then skulls, this is hand carved by one of our favorite folks. Skulls, in my experience, teach you about your ancestors. They connect you with usually one, and this one has a Deevak temple in it, by the way. They usually connect you with one energy stream. So the retail value of this skull is $159, but you can't buy it because I'm giving it away.
Mm-hmm.
This is our giveaway for tonight.
That's sweet.
Isn't that a great one? So if you like him and he likes you, all you have to do is say yes, or give it to me, or I want it.
I want it.
Isn't it beautiful?
Can we maybe say something a little bit more endearing than...
You know what? Or somebody said stop it. I like that too. I like it when they say funny things like give it to me or I need it now.
Get in my belly.
Get in my house. Get in my bed.
Let's look at that.
He could go to bed with you.
Bam.
It'd be nice to have with you. I can't even read it. Hold on, I'm trying to slow you down.
What did you used to say? Give it to me, I'm worth it.
Give it to me, I'm worth it.
Look at that. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It was cute when Zoe used to sing Give It To Me, I'm Worth It with like her little girl voice. Give it to me, I'm worth it.
How'd she sing it?
Give it to me, I'm worth it. Okay, I think I know where this one's going. I think I know. Wait, hold on. Oh, man. Okay, can you confirm, Annette Chastain, that you commented? Where are you, Annette Chastain? Can you confirm, Annette, I'm calling you.
I'm going to go down to the bottom now for when she comments.
Come to me, Annette. Yes, you did. This belongs to you. Annette Chastain. I love it. She's like, holy crap. Can you turn him so he's looking at Annette? Can you turn the facing around? Woo! I felt that one right up my spinal column, Annette. And I'm very excited for you. Super, super, super great. That skull has a message for you, Annette. If I had more time, I'd channel for you a little bit. You'll have to tell me what the message is.
Congratulations.
If you want to share it. Cheers, Annette.
It's getting better by the minute.
So what's a Deevak temple? I know we talked about this earlier, but let me just remind you, because you see it quite often in your quartz, and it's a really special formation. Some people call it an angel wisp or an angel wing or an angel kiss. It's almost like a hologram inside, and it's usually atypical in shape. So as opposed to a phantom, which is like a point within a point, Deevak temples are like this little angel wispy formation inside the mineral, and they're thought to be, when your stone has a Deevak temple, it's thought to be a higher vibrational piece. So thank you for asking. Okay, would you like to do the triangles?
I think they're super cool.
That's not the triangles I meant, but we can do those afterward.
Oh.
No, we can do those first.
No. Which
I was thinking the singing triangles.
Oh, they
The
don't want to do
pyramids.
those yet.
Oh, they
I
don't?
saw comments about, like, can we wait on those till the very end? And
Oh, they want to do them at the end?
yeah.
I think you want to do them at the
No,
end.
I'm pretty sure. I think I saw.
I think they're going to come through the screen and bite you. And you have my permission to bite him if you feel
Oh
so.
my God, my knees!
I married a younger man
I should have married younger.
so that he would be in his prime as I was aging. Now I got Paul over here. Dude. Alexis. Jesus.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, Karen Carly said you break it, you buy it. And by the way, she's usually on your side. Karen jumped ship right there. You know what? Because you know what? Karen is more a fan of the pyramids than she is of you.
Well, you know, gratitude's fleeting.
Okay. These are, I have 17 total pyramids.
17.
Yeah, Lola said that was a fail, straight up.
That was a fail.
Hi, Ishan from India. Did I pronounce it correctly? Welcome
Aw.
in. Lovely to have you with us from India today. Okay, this is your 5.5 inch. So here's how you play it. Ready? And if you want to get fancy, you can charge things in there.
I want to do that. I should hang one of these above the. What?
I almost hit you in the head with it.
Oh.
These are hanging actually in the classroom.
Above the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't have note information for you. Sorry, it's not in my notes. If Team SG has it, they can.
They don't have it.
Okay. I put sorry ribbon on this, and I put it long, so that if you want to hang this, which I recommend, you know, you can hang it from the ceiling, and that way you can strike it. Okay. So, and the ribbons are all different colors, by the way, because sari ribbon is just, you know, sari ribbon is pieces of women's clothing from India, right? So it's all different colors. So the 5.5 inch is our size small. The 7.7 inch is the size medium. I have 7 of these. Isn't that beautiful? And then the large is 9 by 9. You did a good job.
You know what else I did a good job doing?
What?
Unwrapping these last night. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm fighting with the thing to unwrap it, right? And she's watching me and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go give Zoe a bath. And I'm like,
Well, you didn't do a good job moving them over here. You almost broke them all. And I'll tell you something. Those ladies would have come through that damn screen at you. And I wouldn't have blamed them. I would have been like, here's my address. Come and get him. Jesus.
how fast can you get it?
I know.
All right, sorry, we're having too much fun with these.
Are you ready? I have... You can't say sold yet. Did they put up the price?
No, I don't think so, did they?
Or maybe you can. I don't know.
Team's trying to mosey us along here.
Listen, Team SG. Okay. The small, 5.5 inches, 5 inches by 5. Please don't do that anymore.
No, they asked. I was a customer request.
Okay. Like you're a little bit overzealous here.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a bull in a china shop. The small is $66. The medium is $82. And the large is $106.
Bring it in the frame a little more.
And that's all we have of singing pyramids.
Whoa.
With sorry ribbons.
Whoa.
I know. I wish I had more to poop. But congratulations if you're getting one. So what I will tell you is, without fail, I use singing tools every day, 7 days a week, whether I'm on camera with you or not. The kids would tell you, he'll tell you, I drum, I rattle, I play the pyramids, I play the bowls. It's constant. You have to move energy. These move energy. And so, and they're more powerful even than just holding your crystals, because it's the tonation, right? And each of them is attuned to a different note, which activates a different chakra. When you get yours, there's a tuning app that you can get on your iPhone or on your Android. I can't remember what it's called, Tune app or something like that. And then you can play yours and it'll tell you what note it is. Congratulations, I'm really happy for you if you got one of those today. And we'll try to get more for you too.
Yeah.
It's just hard. It's hard to get anything right now because the world's...
It's slow, but we'll get more, you
Slow.
guys. So, I am pretty sure, in fact, you pick the next thing
I
and
went to the emerald clusters. Well, can I tell you about the heart first? Let me tell you about the heart, because, you know, that's the... No, you don't have to move it. I don't think it's okay.
the heart?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
you're
can
gonna do
always,
the heart.
well, you can always move the camera over there.
Yeah.
Okay. This heart... I know. You did get spastic. But you know what? I don't blame you. Sound tools are that exciting. That heart is 20 inches. It is amethyst with cacoxenite from Brazil. And I do want Dave to take the camera over and show you dimensionally, because it's really quite something. And it has a huge calcite cube on the front. Do you see that? That is a natural calcite cube. So as he gets closer in...
That's as close as...
Do you see the little gold glimmers? That's a mineral called cacoxenite. That is a mineral of transformation. This is peace, transformation, and joy. Amethyst is peace, balance, and detoxification. Cacoxenite is transformation, and calcite is joy. And it's in a heart shape. The dimension of it, width-wise, is about... can you show them? It's about 6 inches wide.
Yeah, hang on a second.
It's hard to show you, but it's about that wide. I mean, it's maybe even more than that, because it comes out in a cone on the front. And it's on a custom stand, It's hard for you to see, but there's waves in it. It's like this polished, wavy chrome stand that it's on that was custom made for that piece. It's insane. The retail value of that piece is $4,800. Your price is $3,400, and it ships to you for free. It's a bajillion kilograms. It's a very specific technical measurement for you. It is so incredible. There's nothing really like that. You know, we don't, and they're not really making those anymore. I think because it was too hard. Can you imagine that in your fireplace or on your... I don't want you to hurt yourself, babe. It's something else. Whoa, dude, hang on. He's bringing his whole heart to you. It's insane. So, 3,400. Oh my God. Woo. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're worth it.
And one of the things I like about the base,
That's too heavy for me to pick up, you think?
it's brushed.
Yeah, it's like a brushed steel.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. There's like waves in it. I don't know if you can see, you can kind of see there, like there's a texture, kind of a shiny. It's really cool.
Yeah, I gotta put it back.
Yeah. I'm like holding my breath. I'm glad you wore your socks for this.
You like my socks? They match my shorts.
Sherry says your biceps are looking good.
Thank you, Sherry.
It's actually what I fell in love with first with him, was his arms.
I thought it was my witty sense of humor.
No, it was your arms.
My big ears.
I didn't notice the ears till later. I was too busy looking at your arms.
Okay, that's my workout for the day. I'm ready for a nap.
Who got that one?
I'm,
Did PC get that one? Did you? Congratulations. Oh my goodness. Well, well, well. I am so thrilled for you. Honestly, there isn't any way for me to do that justice on camera.
It's.
I want you to message me when that arrives home to you in probably the biggest box you've ever seen. It's like they practically have to crate it. I actually really, PC, would love to see where you put it. If you're open to it. Like when you get that and you get it in its place and you feel like you've got it where you want it, would you mind sharing it with me? You don't have to share it with like the whole world, but I'm always curious, you know, because like I feel like with each one of those pieces, I remember when we bought that, I feel connected to it. So I would love to, can we come with it? You don't want that. That would be fun for about half an hour. Then you'd be like, she doesn't shut up.
So,
and
he's Michael whatever from The Office.
And he's Michael Scott. Anyway, but thank you for the very kind offer. We are kind of fun. You know.
Well, congratulations. You're really gonna love the piece. I think you're gonna love the base too, because as she said, it was custom based, and it's just beautiful brush. It's very heavy, so we will pack it in a wooden crate, and
it'll come safely to you.
Yeah.
No, it's great to see you, Holden. Glad you're here too. Love you too, Sharon. Triangle winners, the pyramid winners, Team SG will post for you. They're probably doing this right now because like you guys went a little crazy. So give them a minute to sort it because they don't want to say the wrong person. Okay, congratulations. Very happy for you. Thrilled for you, PC, on that piece. Let's talk lamps for a minute because they are interested in some lamps.
Empress?
I'm obsessed with these lamps. Now, here's what I can tell you, too.
Tell to move those, too.
You do. Or move the camera so they can see them. Okay, he's going to move the camera. Stories about these lamps.
I love lamps.
Once I find them.
I love lamps. Thank you, Jason.
Did he get it?
No, I got it.
Oh, I love that. Are you just looking around the room, Brick, and saying that you love things that you see?
Oh, yeah. Good shot, dude. Winner. Jesus Christ.
Oh. I have often felt like Veronica from Anchorman.
That's who you are.
I think I'm Veronica from Anchorman.
Let me get the wine bottle in there. There you go. Yeah. We have 2 of these wine bottles for sale tonight.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Okay. The reason these lamps are so special, I have 8 of the medium, by the way, and I have 49 of the large. So if you want one, you have a really good chance to get them.
Super cool lamps.
I so want to look at you when I'm telling you all this, but then I want you to see the lamps. So just, you're going to listen to me and look at the lamps. The medium lamp is 5 by 5 by 14. The large lamp is 5 by 5 by 20. Do you see that flat surface on those? So I have 2 of these in my crystal room upstairs, and I use the flat surface as an altar because it's lit up. You put a grid on that. Like, could you put one of those Smokey Quartz generators on top of one of them? It's rad, like the one on the right.
Yes.
The one on the right, yeah. So it becomes another surface to adorn with your crystals. And at night, that will illuminate that crystal. Do you see how I'm saying you can use it as a display? Is that rad? I mean, can you imagine getting one of each size and then putting generators on top of them? That's all you need in a corner of a room, right? Okay, so let me tell you about these. We brought these back from Mexico ourselves. I toured the factory. I worked with the woman who carves these lamps and her team. I love her. She's an SG fan. We did selfies together. You would love her. You'd love her family. You would love her shop. You would lose your damn mind. She would be your new best friend. She's the cutest thing you ever saw. I know the quality. I know the craftsmanship. And I will also tell you, you will not find a lower price on Onyx lamps anywhere, truly. Especially when you think about the fact that they're shipped to you for free in the US. This is onyx from Mexico. This is called Aqua Onyx. It's a rainbow onyx that features shades of pink with cream, yellow, a little bit of blue, and then browns and black. It's like the desert sunset. Onyx is a stone of strength and endurance to get through challenging times. It's extremely protective. Onyx is one of the most psychically protective stones you can work with. Are you ready?
Like in the shot. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
helpful. Real helpful, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay. My knee.
Wait till you see them in a room lit up at night. Guys, you will lose your mind. So the medium size, our price is $249. I have 8. The large size, $289. That is unheard of. To get a 20-inch by 5-inch onyx lamp for under $300, $289, and shipped for free is insane. I can't even do that for you again. This was just because we went there directly, worked with her directly. These came from the mine to the carver to us. These haven't been shipped to shows or manhandled. The energy on these is pure and beautiful, and you would fall in love.
I did bring them home.
Seriously?
They're somewhat manhandled, these 2.
Oh, you manhandled
I
those?
manhandled these.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and by the way, before the sale tonight, I knocked over the one in your crystal room.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Which one? Not the one with the skull on it, did you?
Is that what that was?
Did you really?
The one by the bed?
Yeah. Where's the skull?
I thought I heard something fall on the ground.
You did not.
If I'm not alive tomorrow. She did.
You know why that's funny, everybody? Because if it isn't true, if that were to happen, and I'm not saying that it did, because I would really love for Barbara to survive. No, this is seriously what would happen. You ready? I would go and spend anything I wanted to replace it with something else that I would love, and I would say, it's all your fault.
I'm strategically telling you about this on air. So A, you
Oh.
can't get too mad at me.
No, I'm strategically telling you.
And B, I have witnesses that can attest to motive should my body, suddenly,
I'll tell you something. What I've learned from being married a long time is that the replacements are very expensive.
Yeah.
And what he'll have to do for me, to make up for it, could be very costly. Did you really?
I totally did.
Is the skull okay?
I don't know, but something rolled under the bed.
Holy shit. That could be very expensive to replace. Okay. Congratulations if you got an onyx lamp.
It was really nice to meet you guys.
We're gonna hope for the best. If anyone would like to marry him, that may be possible for you in a few months. Jennifer's like, shopping spree. Bye, Barbara. Good Lord. I really wasn't trying to interrupt you. So I want to talk more about the onyx lamps, and I want to just repress Barbara here for a little while. I'm really excited for you. I really, really am. You will love those. Break out the whip, Barbara. Oh yeah. No, I have my ways. Oh, every wife does. There isn't a single one of you who's watching who isn't just nodding her head and going, "It'll be all right." Yeah, who wants to take Barbara home? Retail value is
free OBO.
Is $3. Barbara tonight is 99 cents. Look at that. Okay. All right.
10 Canadian.
They're even like they're
they're
converting currency for you.
Taking advantage of the exchange rates here.
All right. That's right. Free shipping for Dave. You have to buy a plane ticket. And Christy's like, I've been married 38 years. I got this. So congratulations if you're getting one of those. The generator's on top, by the way.
All right. Well, let's get back to.
Let me show you back to business here.
That
That generator on top of it. Wait a minute. It says we have 2 generators, but then I see 3.
3.
Oh, that's because which one is 9.5 inches with a phantom? It's the smoky one.
It's this one, I think.
Is that a phantom? I see Deevak Temple. Oh, it does have a phantom. Yep. Look. You see him?
Yeah, I
Yep.
see it.
Okay.
I see it.
This is rad. Okay, you ready? This is a phantom, Deevak Temple, Smokey Quartz
Oh, there you go.
generator. Do you see those lines? See right here? Wow, I'm doing a bad job. See that? Those are phantom lines. Isn't that beautiful? Smokey Quartz is the ultimate purification stone. The legend of Smokey Quartz is that it used to be clear and it turned brown because it took all the yucky energy away from you and stored it inside of itself. So that's the legend of Smokey Quartz. Isn't that beautiful? The price of that one, the retail price is $700.
Look at that. You can see the phantoms.
720, yeah, and it's really cool because they're down both sides really evenly. You can even see it through here because there's like a clear set of phantoms too. So our price on this one is $549. $549. Isn't it beautiful? The quality, the clarity, everything. It's beveled on the bottom. This is Brazilian Smokey Quartz all the way.
That is nice.
This is tonight's charity item.
That's a hell of a charity item.
Isn't that amazing?
That's a hell of a charity
So,
item.
and tonight you get to choose. I've been choosing all the charities because we wanted to really support the ACLU and the NAACP a couple of sales ago when we were, and we're continuing to support the Black Lives Movement. With tonight's charity item, we want you to choose the charity. And then we donated to Los Angeles Pride to support and celebrate Pride Week. So we've had our choices lately. So Danny Girl gets to choose where she would like
Danny Girl.
$549. So when we do charity items, just so you know, the entire amount goes to the charity you choose. So you are now, in addition to getting a beautiful generator, giving a gift in the amount of $549 to an organization that you love and want to support. So congratulations. You don't have to tell us now, Danny, where you want us to send the money, but we will ask you. And then if you ever want to know where all of the money that we have raised Yeah, we supported ALS a couple of weeks ago, and in support of the BLM movement, because of course we support the Black Lives Matter movement, we donated to the ACLU and NAACP. If you go to sagegoddess.com, under the About section, there's a page called Gives Back, and it actually lists all the places that we have personally donated and then as an organization over the 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
So very excited to see where Danny's purchase will go tonight. Oh, blessings to you, Jennifer. Yeah, I don't know Steve personally, but I know his wife, Hope, and he had ALS, battled it valiantly for about a decade, I think. And so we also have supported Hope for Steve, which supports Steve and also supports research for ALS. So we love you guys. Thank you, Tiffany.
So we still have a couple large lamps left.
I see you.
For $289.
Thank you. All right, Melissa's taking one of those.
All right.
Yeah, don't miss the large lamps. You will be so happy you got one of those lamps. It is so beautiful, especially in a dark room. It's stunning.
This and the other one are number 24.
Okay, so let's talk about these. We have two generators left, and they are stars of the show. They are both chlorite. $24, you said?
Yeah, 24.
I thought you said 20, but then I'm like, oh, no, 24. Okay. Yeah, these are magnificent. So one of these is 9.75 inches.
Which
That's
is
the large.
No, hang on. Let's show this.
These are incredible, you guys. Woo! These are Shaman Dreamstone generators. What that means is this is quartz from Brazil. These are both Deevak temples that have a mix, a myriad of inclusions that include chlorite, which is the most healing mineral on the planet. So the green inclusions in this one that you're about to see are chlorite. You'll also find actinolite in Shaman Dreamstone, which is sort of a gray mineral, as well as kaolinite. Those are protective and clarifying minerals. Sometimes you'll find amphibole in Shaman Dream Quartz, and so each piece is different because they have all of these different mineral inclusions, but you only find this combination in Brazil. So these are both mostly chlorite with Smoky Quartz. What this is about is transmuting pain, transmuting illness. I mean, this is for somebody who either is ill or supports people who are ill and working on physical recovery.
And this is the second one.
Yeah, so if you have health challenges, these are for you.
What's the size of this?
This is 12 inches. Isn't it beautiful? But I mean, she's sturdy. She hasn't missed a meal. That's what my grandma used to say. You know, that girl, she hasn't missed a meal. Right? Okay. So 12 inches for this one. We only have one. This one is $799. It's an incredible value on that. And the other one, the smaller one, is $599. And if you don't want them, I will keep them. Because I love Smoky Quartz with chloride. Oh my God. That's right. She's got, listen, I like girls with a little junk in the trunk. I'll just be honest with you. I like a big booty girl. I really do. I find it sexy. Nothing wrong with a nice thin lady, but I like a little chunk in my trunk. I do.
Trunk in my trunk?
Chunk.
Chunk. Oh, chunk.
Chunk. See, Michelle's got a chunk. She's brick house. That's right. Now it's going to be in your head. That's right. Aren't they gorgeous? Yeah, sometimes when we have smaller ones, Elizabeth, we tend to put them on sagegoddess.com and then save the bigger pieces for the gem sale.
Just so I can get my workout.
Just so he can get his workout. So again, the small, which is not small, it's actually called large, 9.75 inches is $599. And then the large, extra large, dangerous, uncomfortable is 12 inches and $7.99.
It's definitely two hands.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that beautiful? Whoop whoop. That's right. All right, let's talk about wands. Everyone's asking about wands.
Wands.
Let's hit it. Let's hit it. We have a couple of really interesting ones that I want to talk to you about.
We got a lot of wands.
We do. I'm going to move through the wands. Are you ready for a lightning round of
Lightning
wands?
round.
Karen's
You ready?
like, I can take it.
Are you ready? You guys ready? Here we go.
I'd like to be ready. Could you help me find the wands in the papers? No, the other ones that Brooklyn put on before the sale. Oh, here they are. Oh, look, I found it by myself. Vicky's like, we only have an hour left. Chop, chop. I know, I'm getting to it. Okay. Lightning round. This one first.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
That is green apophyllite. It's absolutely, by the way, with white stilbite. And then in the middle, that's emerald in matrix. Then it has, at the end, epidote crystals all the way around a quartz point. This is for manifesting wealth and health. Holy shit. This is all done in sterling silver. It's one of the most beautiful wands. Turn it around because there's a heart on the back side of it that I want you to see. It's upside down, but
I don't want to drop it.
Oh, here it is. You see the little heart right there? Isn't it cute? And then this is Opal Aura Quartz. The little sparklies are Opal Aura Quartz. This is an expensive wand because this is super rare. This one is $999. That is white stilbite with green apophyllite, emerald, and perfectly terminated epidote crystals around quartz. Nothing in my whole life have I ever seen like that. And then those are Opal Aura Quartz with dragonflies, manifesting health and wealth. Woo, Hydro Nikki got that one. Girl, I will tell you something.
Look at that. Look at that.
I mean, it's crazy. It is so incredible. And part of what he does, so the stones on this wand are not new. He has collected stones for 30 years. And so he uses stones that aren't even mined anymore. Like, you wouldn't be able to go and find that epidote now.
That epidote is seriously off the chain.
No, it's off the hook. And you wouldn't be able to find that green apophyllite with the white stilbite because it's old stock, old supply. So part of it is just the pure artistry, and part of it is you can't find his crystals. They're super crazy rare. I'm a collector. You'll have that forever.
That's awesome.
It's an incredible piece, so congratulations. We have 2 Auralite wands that I want to tell you about. Those are the purple little ones.
Mm-hmm.
Auralite 23, by the way, Alexis is going to post, so that I don't take too much of your time, she's going to post the 23 minerals that are in Auralite 23, which includes minerals and metals, by the way. So this one is a laser point from Brazil on the bottom, etched with sterling silver and Auralite on the top. And then, let's see, which one is the smaller of these? Is that the smaller one? I think so. These aren't labeled correctly. And then this one is a Lemurian point with the Auralite 23 on the other side in copper. So we'll call them silver and copper. Does that work? Auralite 23, do you see it? Titanite, cacoxenite, lepidocrosite, ahowite, hematite, magnetite, pyrite, goethite, pyrolusite, gold, silver, platinum, nickel, copper, iron, limonite, sphalerite, covalite, chalcopyrite, geolite, epidote, bornite, and rutile.
Can you do that backwards?
And a partridge in a pear tree. Auralite 23 has only ever been found in 2 locations, Brazil and Canada. This is Canadian. This is old stock. So it's harder right now to find this than usual. The silver is a tiny bit smaller. The silver wand is 360. The copper wand is 410. So 360, 410. Those are the only 2 Auralite wands that I have in stock right now. We could do conjunction junction with it, right? Gothite, lepidocrosite, copper and rutile, smoky quartz and clear quartz. Gonna sing a song now.
Beautiful piece.
Shitty little song. Oh, look, Smudge is here.
I don't believe it. Wait a minute. Wait. We gotta get him while we can.
Okay, cat cam.
There he is. And
No, he doesn't want to.
that's it. That's all we got.
Cat cam, Swain Worlds, party time.
And he's gone. Congrats, you guys.
Okay, For Light 23 is every stone, if you think about it, for healing trauma, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, healing physical illness, no doubt about it. You've got lepidocrosite, which soothes your frayed nerves and
I'm moving her along.
stressful emotions. I know, sorry. I try to be concise and then I just can't. Now this is a whole other situation. This is a Amazonite. Remember I told you I used to carry when I was a consultant, I used to keep a Amazonite in one pocket and Sapphire in the other. This is the throat chakra stone, speaking your truth, articulating your truth. Congratulations, Cindy.
Look at that. Isn't that nice?
This is done in silver. That is Lemurian quartz, but it's a polished Lemurian, so the lines are not there, but the material's from Brazil. And then it is a Amazonite on the bottom, which is authentic truth, super sparkly. That's an African Amazonite point, by the way. It's got a little tiny bit of smoky quartz in it. Isn't that
See
beautiful?
that sparkle?
So pretty. So this is, expanding your voice, activating your throat chakra, speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, saying what's what. It's not really my problem so much in the world, but a lot of people have throat chakra blockages, and this is a great one to work
You kind of hold back sometimes, you know?
when people make me mad. Sometimes I don't talk that much.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we just shut up because we're too mad.
Yeah.
So this one is $375 for a beautiful double terminated wand to help you speak your truth. Isn't that gorge? Super clear Lemurian too, by the way, and it's beveled, which is really sweet. You usually don't see it. I mean, you see how there's like double lines down the front? No, I wasn't mad earlier, but annoyed.
Very nice piece.
It's gorgeous. Who got that one?
I don't know.
I always like to know. Very excited for you guys. And then we have,
I got two more here.
Okay, yeah. Aqua Aura, which is this one right here.
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to see who won that last piece.
This is for strength and determination. This is throat chakra too.
Congrats, Janet.
Oh, yay, Janet got the Amazonite wand. Congratulations. I love knowing where the wands are going because they're so special. This is Aqua Aura, but it's more rainbowy than most Aqua Aura I've seen. It's almost got a titanium look to it. It goes through these like rainbow shades of light blue and dark blue. And then the quartz point on this one, she left it rough and it's etched. Do you see? This one I think was also one of the ones that had record keepers. I don't have my readers on.
Oh, Grandma.
I know. You'll have to look when you see it, but it is etched. It's beautiful. It's actually a tabular piece. They polished the face of it, but the sides of it are etched.
Yeah, the sides are etched.
Yeah, it's beautiful. This one is $310. Isn't that cute? It's like a little pocket throat chakra. It's your strength wand when you need to call in strength from the universe and support. I love this one. I cherry picked all of these. I had my choice of quite a few, and these were the ones that I cherry picked because I thought it was so beautiful. And this one I thought is for someone who wants kind of a more compact wand, something that's easy to travel with. Smudge is trying to drink my Mountain Dew. Who got that one? Did Denora get that one? It's beautiful, isn't it? Congratulations. It is. It's a little pocket rocket. I love that one too. I'm glad you guys liked that one. Oh, just what he wants.
Next up.
I love that cat so much. It's wrong to love an animal as much as I love him. I really do love you, Mudgy. I'm sorry because I know you don't want this at all. Okay, last wand of that type, is really cool because this is what they call 1,000-line quartz. I've taught you about
There's some
this
hair
before.
on it now.
It comes with free cat hair. Clear quartz with a Deevak temple on the bottom. Do you see it? That little wisp. Rutilated quartz on the front. This is done with gold wire. And then 1,000-line, what they call Lodolite quartz, which is a form of Shaman Dreamstone. What's cool about that quartz is it's anywhere from several hundred years to 1,000 years between those lines. Do you see each one of those lines? Anywhere from several hundred to 1,000 years as each one of those lines formed. So you think about, our lives seem so long sometimes, right? And then you look at a piece like that and it's like, what was happening with your ancestors? What was happening on the planet, Where was the stone forming when the dinosaurs were roaming and your earliest family members were settling? And it's just an interesting meditation in a way, right? So let me see. This one is the last one. Oh, I don't think this one made it to the sheet. Oh no, it did. Here it is. This one is 410 for Lodolite and copper spiral. Actually, it's a gold spiral, not copper. Lodolite and copper is 410. Isn't that beautiful? So, ancient wisdom, beyond ancient wisdom, right? And then transformation with rutilated quartz and expansion of energy. That's a really good one. Again, if you're a Reiki master or you're building your mastery or you're building your practice as a healer, that's a great wand for you to work with because it'd be a really good one to channel wisdom from your ancestors or to heal your family line too. If you do ancestral healing work or lineage healing work, that would be a really good one too. So congratulations, you got that one. Did Janet get that one too? Congratulations. Janet's like me, she's a wand collector. Enjoy. That'll take you somewhere real special, Janet. Seriously. And I'll tell you something, Janet. I asked her if she had any more. That's the only 1,000-line quartz wand I've ever seen. I don't have one. That's the only one I've ever seen made out of that material. And I thought it was stunning. Looks almost like tiger stripes or something. It's really, really beautiful. Okay. This wand, we have 2 wands left tonight. We're just going to move through all of them because I want to make sure you see them.
It's a power wand, situation.
Well, I know you like wands, and I do too, and they're really beautiful.
Which one do you want to do?
I'm going to do this one first.
Okay.
This one is, no, hold on. Oh, it's not labeled correctly. This is, yeah, but it's not aura dambarite. This is tangerine aura quartz. It's a cluster on one end, but this isn't dambarite. And then a point on the other. Yeah, but see how it's listed here as dambarite?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And then garnet with titanium aura quartz.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a really sweet one. The tangerine aura quartz, so there's a cluster on one side. He's showing you the point right now. So this is a Lemurian that's been treated with tangerine aura, which is gold and iridium.
Let me try and get it focused.
The tangerine aura, they don't use titanium because it takes it into that sort of like blue-purple kind of color family. So this is more just the iridium and the gold. And then it's got cut and faceted garnet right there. So this is sacral chakra, creativity, passion, grounding, strength. And then it's titanium quartz in the middle, which is for endurance and persistence. Might have to bring it to the other camera.
Yeah, I'm getting close.
And then you see it has sterling silver and gold. There's another garnet up there, and then there's that tangerine aura quartz cluster. This is like a it's an interesting set of energies because it's all lower chakra, sacral and root, so it's grounding and passion, but then that titanium is opening that third eye. It's like the pathway to creative freedom or the pathway to grounded creativity. I guess is how I would describe it. That's beautiful, actually. Isn't that stunning? It's like a little broom.
It is like a broom.
I fell in love with this one. I thought it was so beautiful, and I love it when he incorporates the clusters into the wand, and then look at the beauty of that Lemurian. You can see the lines. Isn't that stunning? So only one of these. This one is $7.99. $799 sterling silver, of course. And this one has gold detailing over it too. Super beautiful. If you love tangerine aura like I do, I don't see a lot of tangerine aura wands. So this is something really, really special if that's your color family. Isn't that beautiful? Super, super beautiful. And a lot of times empaths, what's fun about this one is it connects the third eye to the lower chakras, which is the work that empaths really need to do, is connect our intuition to our grounding and passion centers. So I think if that's something that you're working on as an empath, because I know that's always my work to do too, is to connect that third eye to the lower chakras. Super pretty. Isn't it neat? Congratulations, Conspiracy Pathway. Excited for you. Super beautiful. Congratulations, congratulations. You will love that, truly. And like I said, really special. I don't often see them. And I'm seeing less of the tangerine aura quartz anyway in the market for whatever reason. I don't know exactly why, but there's kind of less of it these days. Okay, this is the last wand of the night. It begins with an opal aura druzy quartz cabochon, which connects you with the angels and magnifies energy. And of course, hummingbird energy there. I think that is hummingbird, right? Yeah, I don't have my readers. And then you have faceted amethyst.
Is that fluorite? No.
Then you have Moldavite, a huge piece of Moldavite.
That isn't a huge piece. That's a chunk.
It is a chunk. Look, show them the side. I mean, it's really thick. There's like a wall of Moldavite in that wand. It's one of the only wands he's done in Moldavite, which is pretty special. And then you have the dragonfly. You have more of that cut and faceted amethyst.
Come on, focus.
Maybe the other camera, because it's just a little.
There we
oh,
go.
There we go. Okay. And then.
A leaf.
And then you have the clear quartz sphere. Which, I mean, all day long, that sphere is full of, I don't know if it's rutile, but it has all kinds of sparkle and light in there.
It's just got sparkle.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, this wand is expensive. It's the only one that he's ever done, at least
the
for
Moldavite
me,
alone.
with the Moldavite that size and that
Jesus.
dimension. He's done cut faceted Moldavite, but not big old like islands of Moldavite.
And sparkly.
It's super buzzy. I was working with this wand earlier today, and I had to like take a break. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not focusing, but there you go. And I don't know about you, but I see things, if you can get it to focus, I see things in that Moldavite. Like I see like a spiral. There's a Fibonacci spiral. Yeah. Sorry, he's trying to get you to see it. All right, well, that's making me nauseous.
Is it
Yeah,
making it
can
nauseous?
you not do that? Okay, that's probably better. Do you see a skull face? Oh, there it is. You can see. I don't know. I see an animal. I see a shell. I see a nautilus spiral in there. And look at that sphere. Do you see the light in that sphere? I'm telling you, he uses this old stock, these old stones, and there's something about them that's so beautiful. This one is 1,111. 1111. It is the most expensive wand he's ever done for us. And I think it's magnificent. And I love the hummingbird energy with the dragonfly energy, which are both sort of talismans of hope and optimism.
I like that treesy.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah,
I know.
pretty.
This is as much a display piece as it is a working tool, right? I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen a wand as beautiful as that one. I'm excited to see who got that one today. Really excited.
That's pretty.
Because there's kind of nothing like that. It's buzzy.
And that's
it's
a
gonna,
chunk.
It's gonna take you somewhere.
Yeah, that's a chunk.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. And Hydra Nikki's like, fly me to the moon. Beautiful. Yeah. Congratulations. I don't know who got it, but I'm very excited for you. Who got it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Somebody who wants to get buzzy.
We do have those perfume bottles.
Did Breezy get it? Hey, Breezy. That's right. Breezy's flying away. It is literally out of this world. Moldavite is... I don't have my Moldavite ring on today because I'm modeling all of your stuff, but you know I wear it all the time. I love it.
Let's do the azurite.
Okay, let's do azurite. Yeah, because people were asking about azurite.
It's 33.
Okay. All right. These are gorgeous.
Okay, I'm a sucker for blue. Did you watch this before? You know that.
I'm going to tell you, the price on this is really, really good. You can feel really good.
That's why I wanted to do them.
So I have 10 of the small, 7 of the medium. This is going to be fast. This is azurite, like what you saw in K2, but it's not in granite matrix. It's in a combination of quartz with, there's a little bit of feldspar in the matrix there. There's malachite, you can see the green, right? That's primarily azurite, that blue. And they both have, I mean, both sizes have the malachite in it. So the green is the malachite, the blue is the azurite. Azurite grows with malachite in different parts of the world. In particular, you find that combination in Peru, you find that combination in Africa. And these pieces are absolutely magnificent. There's even a small pocket of azurite with malachite and some selenite that was recently discovered last year in Greece. These, I'm hoping you can get it. Maybe the other cameras.
I'm trying.
I know. It's not working out for you today.
You know what? You want to know why?
Why?
Because Nick took our camera.
Did he really?
Yeah, for his gaming. Yeah, kids.
No. He's 13. He doesn't get to take the camera.
He boss.
Okay. I have 10 of the small. So again, third eye opening, probably the most important third eye stone you can work with. And then malachite, that's making me nauseous. Malachite is for physical healing. So intuition and healing. Some people call it the medical medium stone or like the medical empath stone because it shows you the pathway to healing. So the small are $36. That's size, this is the size, he's holding the medium. So the small is 36. I have 10 of those. And then the medium is 44. 36 for the small. Retail value is anywhere from $49 to $69. And then the medium is 44. Retail value is anywhere from $64 to $125. Someone had a piece for $125, 3 inches. So you're getting a good deal.
That's a nice thing.
Isn't that beautiful?
Very affordable. I like pieces like that.
Well, and this is a critical one for healers because you constantly have to be cycling that third eye. And what I find with azurite too is it doesn't just stimulate the third eye, it clears the third eye. It's almost like care and maintenance of your intuitive center, which is really important for empaths. And then the malachite's a healer of the divine feminine, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And so in a way, this is almost like an kind of an integration stone too, because it balances the physical with the...
And it's blue.
With the spiritual. I love it. I really do. Cleopatra loved it. She did, because malachite in Afghanistan, where she was quarantining, Afghanistan and Egypt, where she was quarantining stones, malachite grew with azurite, chrysocolla, malachite, and what?
Quarine?
No, quarantining, or like she quarantined it. Nobody else could have it.
Oh, I thought you were just saying that it's
No,
like a Freudian, because
not
you're
like the virus,
quarantined.
no.
Yeah. She was
No.
virally quarantined.
She found a mine and she closed it, so nobody could mine it except for her.
I thought we were projecting.
Also known as not leaving your house since May or March.
Yeah.
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 Oh, cat cam. Thanks, bro.
I don't have it. He took our extra camera. Of course, the time that we, our son takes the camera is the time where we need a cat cam.
Cat cam.
He's going on the bee blanket. with the bee pillow.
That's where he goes. We say that he goes there to power up, and that is the vortex of power, and he is invisible when he is there, so you cannot see him
any longer.
He won't believe you. If you look at him, he won't look at you if he's over there. It's the vortex. Okay. I'm excited for you if you got azurite. It's a really good deal, and it's a stone you have to have. It's like, it's one of those things that needs to be in your collection because there's kind of no real good replacement for
Well,
it.
we're close to it. I want to do 32.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk about sacred geometry.
Let's talk about sacred geometry.
Did someone say New Zealand? Where the heck is Athena and Matt?
Yeah, seriously, what's going on, you guys?
Yeah, where's my Southern Hem folks? Morgan, I mean, help me out here. Throw me in Australia. Like, get me in the neighborhood.
Bone, man.
Did someone say Melbourne?
It's like we're all business here.
Did someone say Brisbane? Did someone say Sydney? I think they did. I will create my own drinking game. It's totally fine. I come pre-packaged to entertain myself.
Alexis is like, look, I have
Queensland.
I have delivery scheduled for tonight, so.
Did someone say the Gold Coast? Okay. Houston. Okay. We're drinking a nice Clos Pegase tonight.
Pegase. One of
Okay.
our originating wineries.
Yeah, one of our first trips that we went on as a young couple.
As a young buck and doe.
Wow. That was total wrong burgundy.
That was
Veronica
definitely. Yeah, Veronica. Let's just agree to disagree. Okay.
Only Scout and Holden are keeping up with it because I don't think anybody else is like really well versed in Anchorman. Maybe Candace Mills.
50% of the time it works every time.
Oh yeah. I wanted to have a Sex Panther perfume actually. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so this is really hard because like there's 5 of them.
I know.
Yeah.
Octagon. Element of air. So these are called the platonic solids. I'm going to teach you really quickly. Ready for a 5-second description of something that I could teach you for hours about. These are called the platonic solids. Why is that? Have you heard of Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher? Plato said that these were the 5 building blocks of the universe and that everything in the universe was made out of these. I think he's right, so does science, and these are the platonic solids.
Where's the circle?
Okay, you don't need a sphere, because ultimately a sphere is within these other shapes. Just go with it, dude. Octahedron is the element of air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isosahedron. No, I'm sorry, dodecahedron. Element of spirit. Isosahedron, element of water. Hexahedron, element of earth. Tetrahedron, element of fire. These are the platonic solids. So what do you do with this? Okay, these are actually really important. So, and there's other shapes that get built out of this. Flower of life, you can use these shapes to build the flower of life.
By the
right?
way,
Flower
these
of
are
life,
all beveled around the edges.
These
so
are.
This is like
It is
really
a set.
nicely cut.
It's a set. You're getting the whole set with your purchase. I don't know what number this is.
I just told you 32.
Oh, did you?
32. 32.
Okay. This is a set. They're carved out of aventurine. I have 9 sets for you. What do you do with these? When you are meditating, when you are holding ceremony, they go around you. And what it means is that you have every possible vibration in the universe in your space. Because even within the shapes, there are other sacred shapes, like, what shape is that? Right? That's a pentagon, because pende in Greek means 5, and that is 5-sided. So even within
Where's
these shapes,
the
there are other
sphere?
shapes. So they hold all the energy of the universe, hence the platonic solids. I have 9 sets of these. They are $109 for the whole set. And they're hand carved. Isn't that cool? And then that's all she wrote. These are green aventurine, which is the stone of growth, fertility, new beginnings, and good luck. So this is all the shapes in the universe with all the things you could possibly want. I mean, it's also good for fertility too, or prosperity. So prosperity, good luck, new beginnings, fertility, new opportunities. Did I say that twice? So I'm excited for you. Nothing else like these in the world. Isn't that cool? And you learned about how they also represent the 5 elements. So
You did a good job carving these.
they did. Well, each one is beveled evenly. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And to get them all equally sized is kind of no trick. It's a really impressive carving job. Aren't they gorgeous? So congratulations if you're getting these. I'll tell you, I'm obsessed with it, but I'm obsessed with sacred geometry. I don't like to take too much of your time and tell you a lot of stories, but some of you are actually here for the stories, so I kind of feel like I should. One of my first plant medicine ceremonies, one of my first ayahuasca ceremonies was when you set an intention when you have a ceremony like that. And my intention was, I want to know how crystals work. I've told some of you this story, so if you've heard it before, who cares? I'm going to hear it again. My intention for the ceremony was, I wanted to know how crystals worked. And literally that's what the whole journey was about. And the journey began, I had brought crystals with me, Brooklyn was with me, and I looked down and the crystals, all of a sudden inside of every crystal was a glowing flower of life. And then the flower of life morphed into an octagon, and then it morphed into a icosahedron, and then it morphed into a hexahedron, and then into a tetrahedron, and it was like these rotating forms of sacred geometry. And then as soon as I would touch one of the crystals, because my fingers also had all of the geometry around them, my geometry would merge with the geometry of the crystal, and both would change. And my eyes were open. I was seeing this with my own eyes. And so when I tell you I believe in crystals, I believe in sacred geometry, that your crystals have sacred geometry within them, I'm not saying that because I read it in a book or because somebody else told me or because I want to believe it's true. I've actually seen it. And I was as wide awake as I am sitting here looking at you. And I literally remember sitting there just going like, I can't believe it. I can, but I can't believe it. And so I'm here to tell you it's really true. And there's a reason I've been doing, Sage Goddess is turning 9 this month. And there's a reason why I haven't gotten tired of it. I'm not burned out. I'm still obsessed with crystals because I think it's real what we do.
I'll admit I'm a little tired.
You look tired.
I feel beat.
You might get beat after this.
When you go up to your crystal room and see the lamp.
No, Dave doesn't do medicine work.
34.
One of us has to stay on the planet. Do you know what I mean?
The grounded one.
If we both go flying, where are we going to end up?
I'm the anchor. Always weighing you down.
I might weigh you down later.
34!
I love you, 34. Okay.
Can we change the subject?
New Zealand. Woo. I do. I will tell you something though, and I'll take 2 seconds to tell you this. Thank you for being here. I love.
You saved my life.
No, you are. But in all sincerity, I really love you guys. I mean, I'm so grateful for you, and I'm glad that you don't have to buy anything when you're here. It's totally cool to come and just learn and hang out. We're so grateful for you. We love what we do. We're very passionate about it. I'm a 3,000% believer because, I will never question the fact that crystals and the work that I do healed my MS. So I am committed for life to the work that we do, and I'm grateful to do it with you. So thank you for being here. You're very important. You're a VIP. Melbourne. Okay. It switched from New Zealand to Melbourne, by the way. We've actually made every major city in Australia into a drinking game now. Somehow magically.
Well, New Zealand's outside.
Yeah, I know, but then I went to Australia because Dana Mac wasn't here, so I'm like, well, at least Morgan's here. You know what I mean? Okay. Indian citrine, which is the stone of prosperity from India. Citrine comes from India, Brazil, and the Republic of the Congo. Oh, I love Perth. Perth. I love Perth, actually. I really do. It was my favorite city in Australia.
Focus.
Okay. Isn't it beautiful? These are true citrine. So part of what we love about Indian citrine Why don't you go fix that instead of like squinting?
Oh.
Oh, but look how pretty. Part of what we love about Indian citrine is it's never heat treated. This is the natural, real deal. That's what you want when you're working prosperity magic. You don't want heat treated citrine. They only heat treat citrine in Brazil.
In Brazil.
And I don't know why. I mean, nobody likes it. It's ugly. I don't know why they continue to do it. I think they're going to do less of it because the rest of us are like, we don't want it, right? And so this is completely pure, natural
Squirrel.
citrine from India. I have 22 of these, and these are $48.
Like squinting.
Yeah, it's not. It don't look cute. I agree. Like, don't do the heat treated stuff anymore.
I don't like the heat treated stuff. I don't like the fake stuff.
We have some on our website, and do you know what the title of the listing is? Heat treated amethyst.
Do we have it?
Yeah, because people want it.
Who the fuck bought it though?
I don't know.
Wouldn't buy that.
Oh, it's like $1. You know what I mean? For like a big piece of it. But if we literally identify it as heat treated amethyst.
I walk by that stuff, and I feel bad for some of our vendors who like when they're like trying to sell it to us. I feel bad because I'm like.
You want this. If you're doing any kind of prosperity magic at all,
want the
you want to
real
work with citrine.
stuff.
And this is the perfect size to meditate with. It fits right in the palm of your hand. I consider this a palm stone. And finding citrine palm stones is really hard. I don't have any more of this material. I don't have any more Indian citrine, and it's getting really hard to get stones out of India right now.
Yeah.
So it could be holidays or 2021 before we have any natural Indian citrine left. So to get some for under $50 is
And
pretty
it's really
great.
pretty. The light isn't showing it, but there's some beautiful stuff going on.
Yeah, there. Well, you should show them this side. Look at this. It's almost like an opal where you
I
can
know
see
it's just
into it.
the lighting and the camera's kind of funky.
Isn't it gorgeous, you guys? Can you show them this side of this one though?
Sure.
You see that? It almost looks like an opal.
Yeah.
You know how you looking down into it? Yeah. So if you buy citrine from us, we will label it as heat treated if it is. If it doesn't say it's heat treated, or if it says Congo or Indian, you know it's completely natural.
If it's I bet you there's like a piece of tumbled on our site that is the heat treated, and that's about it.
Yeah, there's one listing for heat treated amethyst. Is what
For
we
the
call it.
tumbled?
Yeah,
For the tumbled.
I don't know if it's tumbled or natural, but there's only one. But it's clearly identified as not real. Yeah.
'Cause I'm trying to think the last time
Yeah.
I got that.
It's not great, but
was
you know
half
what?
past never.
No, but we do have people come and say, "Do you have that really bright orange citrine?" And I'm always like, I'm trying not to judge, but it's like, I do, but why?
Would you like some highlight too?
It's shitty. More wine, Barbara, says Sherry. Oh, yay! Hey, Corinne.
Which Sherry
He's
is
not
that?
the only one from Melbourne. That's Sherry Cherry.
Well, I didn't
That's
see
my
her.
red fox up in there.
Oh, is that what she's going by? Jesus Christ! You know everybody's got a different fucking name on here. I can't tell who's who.
Will you behave yourself? There might be young people
Oh,
here.
I'm sorry.
Or, civilized old people.
Oh, so this reminds me. So I don't know if you're like anything like us because we're absolutely nuts, but we watch Hell's Kitchen with the kids, right? So
The
anyway,
kids love it.
Kids love it. We love it too, right? And it makes me hungry as shit because we watch it late at night.
I do.
So I'll tell the story while you.
Yeah, I'm going
guys
to do a
have
little
that.
work over here. Don't mind me.
Don't mind me,
Barbara.
So anyway, Nick, I think it was Nick, found that there were some older episodes, like season 16 or 17, like that, of Hell's Kitchen. And we start watching it, and all of a sudden, it was like on demand, right? All of a sudden, we just start hearing blah, 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 fuck, and blah, 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 shit, and blah, 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 fuck. And I'm just like, Zoe, Nick. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no, I mean, we were all just like,
we were just like,
are we really watching this on TV right now?
what?
And
What?
the kids are looking at me, and I'm like,
So it turns out there's this network called Tubi, T-U-B-I, I think. And it's like this on-demand, like,
it's true, Candace.
obscure sports network or something, right? Like,
It's true, Candace.
and that was a reference to Dodgeball for any of you fans out there, and the movie Dodgeball. And anyway, so the obscure sports network, OSN2, like UB network, is like pure profane Hell's Kitchen. So if you're just looking for some sheer entertainment that is not kid appropriate, but is fucking funny as shit, that's
when I was a professor, I was kind of like Gordon Ramsay, and I used to win all the teaching awards. My students loved it, but I taught like 18 and 20-year-olds, and they would turn in their paper, and I would be like, I'm not even going to wipe my bottom with it. So bad. Or I would say, you know what? I spent more time reading it than you spent writing it, and it's a piece of shit, and you should just take it and go. And they would just laugh. They thought it was the funniest thing, and I'm like, come back when you're ready to write a paper. Because I don't know what that was, but it was barely English. Did your parents send you to elementary school? Like, and the kids would just, they ate it up. They loved it because I was real. I'm like, I wouldn't even wipe my nose with it.
I think it's awesome.
I know. So I was very Gordon Ramsay without the British accent and not as much of the swearing.
My writing teacher, she came, the 301, the business school writing teacher.
Yeah.
She came like in this like suit to class. And we were like, she was like putting on this like totally professional front.
Yeah.
Until like one day we saw this like tattoo on her leg, and we're like, oh, come on. It's like, you know, you're trying to play the part, be school, kind of. No.
I have so many stories as a teacher. No, I would just like, I would pick it up and go, my psychic intuition is telling me that this is a piece of shit. Go fix that. Okay.
Blinded by the light.
Can you help me here?
What? I can't see.
Let's get some. Oh, we've got the lepidolite. We've got the emeralds. You need to go back there and get some crystals and bring them over to me. Can you go get some crystals and bring them over to me?
What do you?
I want the emeralds. I want the here. I'll talk to them about this while you figure out something else to do.
All right, I'll bring them. I'll figure out something else to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go move that screen because
Okay.
I'm not gonna make it.
Lightning round. Lightning round. Ready? Sometimes Sherry Vargas, the what Team SG sees as the order of things might be slightly different than what you see. I'm not saying that to frustrate you, but just so you know, like it, and they have to go with what they see. So it might be, and sometimes it's a difference between their internet and your internet. You know what I mean? So, okay, lightning round. I have 2 monk pendants. Hate to be a tease, but I only have 2. This is really awkward. So how do you know if you won the item, Janice? Team SG will list the Team SG will list the names in the feed. I can't even keep a straight face. Look at me trying to work. Okay. I can't even do it. Good Lord. This is so awkward.
You see, you can't do this without me.
Okay. These don't look like the pictures. There's one. No, there's one missing. There's one missing, and I didn't take it.
Oh shit.
No, I didn't take it. There's one missing. Team SG, I didn't take it. Okay, so it looks like I'm trying to match them up. Shoot, you guys. Okay, I think I'm missing the small. So that looks like this, right?
Yeah. No, that looks like that.
Yeah, and then this looks like that.
No, it looks like that.
No, because it doesn't have the curvy things.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, okay. You guys know about the monk rings? There's a priest in Bali, and he carves jewelry out of sterling silver and 24 karat gold. And the pieces are insane. They're all marked 925 and 24K. They're all made by hand.
You have 1 and 3.
And they're all one of a kind. So I have 1 and 3, but not 2.
2.
Team SG. Okay. No worries. It's just not here.
Oh my god. I didn't see this. Oh, look, a chicken. It's rutile.
Okay. So this is rutilated quartz, and this is silver hair, which is the rarest of the rutilated quartz. They call it Venus hair or silver hair. It's like little tiny fine, faint silver lines in that rutilated quartz. I'm going to give it to Dave to show you. On top of that is a natural cut and faceted citrine. This is so beautiful, you guys. And there just is not a lot of this.
Did you move the camera?
No. by the way, just so you know, and it's fun for me to tell you these things sometimes. I am gifting to each one of my senior staff members at SG a monk ring.
What?
Yeah.
Do I get one?
I gave you one.
Oh, that's the one that doesn't fit.
You're gonna have it sized.
Okay.
So everybody who's been at SG with me for 4+ years is getting a monk ring. So I did save them for Team SG. Because they're so special to us that I wanted everybody to have one so that we were all connected.
That's really cool.
So that piece is $440. Again, it's rutilated quartz with natural citrine in sterling silver and 14 karat gold. Carved by the same monk, by the way. So if you can't do a ring or don't want to do a ring, or you got a ring and you want a pendant for your collection, look at the metal work on that. Is that insane? There's that silver hair rutile. Oh. So there's only one of those. They're so special, you guys. The energy on these is
It's beautiful.
super special.
So this is number 3.
Okay, and then this is number 1. We only have 2 pendants from him tonight. This one is a little bit smaller. I love it because it has the sacred spirals in 24 karat gold. And then this is golden rutile. Look at that. Again, with sterling silver. On the back, again, it's marked 925 and 24K because he uses the real metals. And even the bale is beautiful, but that is an
That's got a lot of
exquisite
rutile.
piece of rutile. This one is $349. And those are the only 2 monk pieces tonight. Aren't they gorge? $349, and then $440 was the other piece.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
There's something about when you're wearing one of those pieces, and I don't know how to describe it to you.
Very pretty. These are beautiful.
Now, he did carve one more Ganesha, and that's the last carving that we have over there. So we don't have any more monk jewelry tonight. By the way, if you got one of those pieces tonight, I just want to say again, how special.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. Those are incredible pieces. Treasure those, hand those down one day. I mean, you know, it's something, I've never done that. I've never given one type of gift to all of my senior staff members. This is the first time, and that's what I chose. Okay. Carved by the same man. This Ganesha is insane. This is a naturally shed moose horn. Isn't that incredible? Naturally shed moose horn. And moose energy, you know, is northern energy. It's grounding and protective. And Ganesha is the Hindu god of obstacle removal. Is that something? Oh my God. Look at the back. I've never seen a Ganesha carved more intricately on the back. Not in my days. I've never seen anything like that. Isn't that incredible? I'll show you the rings. I don't have mine on right now, but I'll post a picture for you in the. I gave my team a choice. They got to pick their ring. Isn't it beautiful? This piece is $549. $549. Yeah, it's intricate. I mean, you even look at just the little details, the fine details down here. I mean, look at the size of my fingernail and look at those details. And here's what I love most, if you can focus on it, the eyes. Because I've always thought of Ganesha as strong but really tender and very loving, and there's something so gentle and tender and loving about this carving. I collect carved Ganeshas. You're supposed to keep it near your front door so that he can remove all the obstacles before they come into your house. So,
look at that, guys. Look at, I mean, just.
I mean, in a gallery somewhere in Europe, you would spend $1,500 or $2,000 for something like that.
Oh, easy.
You know what I mean? It's quite remarkable.
How beautiful. Look
Yeah,
at that.
Kaushi, did you notice it too? And Denora noticed it too. It's interesting, isn't it? We're trying to, I mean, it's really sweet because what we keep being reminded is that this carver is not going to carve forever. Each piece takes weeks. That's why we're able to bring you a piece here, 2 pieces here. It was a big deal for me to get 8 pieces for my team of the rings. That's how many rings I'm giving. Is that right? Yeah. It was really cute.
Anyway, beautiful piece, you guys. I don't
Yeah,
know who got it, but
congratulations.
congratulations.
It's not a crystal, actually. It's naturally shed moose antler. Is that right? Moose horn. So it's not a crystal.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Naturally shed, which is very important to say that. I know, so much detail. I agree, paradoxical.
So much
yeah.
detail.
So congratulations.
Okay, so
That's a piece and a half.
can we do these?
Please, I'm trying to find them. Did you find them?
Oh, they're not on here.
Oh, really?
This is the one that, yeah.
What?
Well, then I guess they're.
Maybe you should keep one. You really, really like it.
I like it.
Why don't you keep one and then we'll sell the other one? What's going on in here? And that's rad. I don't know.
See the rutile, the silver. All right, so you're like, what the hell are they talking about? I'm not. Can you see? See the rutile?
You're the rutile finder, man.
I find the rutile.
He does. You know, I'll tell you a story about Dave.
Careful.
It's not a dream. Dave, you know, walking around Tucson, found this big piece of Smokey Quartz, and he's like, it's just really cool. I really like it. Maybe Evolve can make it into a lamp or something. He still has it. We've never made it into anything. It's still sitting in his office. He's just like, it's such a cool piece, and he got a good price on it and stuff, but it's a big, like, rough, kind of faceted piece of Smokey Quartz.
It's polished. Yeah.
Polished. I look into that thing. It is full of little baby quartz points inside. I mean, it's a complete manifestation. It's about this big, and it's got maybe a dozen or 2 dozen fully formed quartz points inside.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Randomly found it. Okay, I can't find those, so can you work with Team SG and we're going to talk about Pyrite?
Find what?
It's
not on the list. We'll do it another day.
Okay.
On another day that's not today.
Okay, lightning round, jewelry lightning round. I don't know what that means exactly. Oh, I do have rose quartz flames. Do you want to? Oh, and I want to talk about the emeralds too.
This. We got
Okay.
this. We got this. Right
Okay,
here.
all right.
Oh, by the way, with the perfume bottles.
Yeah.
I think we should only do like 2 of those bottles,
Okay.
if that's all right.
I'm going to show you this. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. This is pink scolasite. I'm going to have Dave show it to you because he's better with the lighting. There's scolasite, which is Synergy 12, right? Helps with meditation, helps with connecting with spirit guides. It's an ascension stone. I have not seen natural pink scolasite, and I've never seen it in jewelry. I only have 5 of these pendants. Like, if you're a collector, I don't think you have pink scolasite, because I've been doing this for a minute, never seen it in all my life. Isn't that incredible? It's $925 sterling, open on the back. It's dreamy. It's almost like this really, it's almost like connecting with female spirit guides or female ascended masters. Like, there's a divine feminine spirit energy to this that feels angelic to me. Aren't they gorgeous? Amy loves it. I love it too. These are only $79. I have 5 of them. So that's what I'm saying, lightning round. Like, I just have very few of what I'm about to show you, and they're super special. If you were live with me earlier today, you saw me show you natural scolasite. And so you saw how it forms in like those shell-shaped domes. But you can see the pink color, right? Isn't it gorgeous? Almost looks like stilbite, but it's not. This is 3,000%.
It's really pretty.
Scolasite, yeah.
It's much more pink in person than the
Well,
camera,
it's
at least that I'm seeing.
It's the perfect size too, you know? Like, it's not too big, not too small. It shows up nicely.
She's talking about the skulls.
I'm talking about the scolasite. Oh, really? Tiffany learned about scolasite and Crystal Masters. I love that. Do you like it? Like, what's your
Very
experience
pretty
been
piece.
like working with it? Elizabeth loves the Synergy 12. You mean, you know how I feel about it, so. Congratulations if you got one of those. I don't have any more of those to offer you. The beautiful heart is amethyst. That sold earlier today. Isn't it gorgeous?
How about we do
PC got that piece.
38? We won't do all the little bottles today, but we'll do these.
Okay.
Yeah?
You gotta pick which ones we do?
38.
Oh, Barbara. Turning over a new leaf. This one's gorgeous. It's silver sheen, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Oof. These are bottles, you guys. And we're doing one at a time. This is, or is it golden sheen? It just says black obsidian, but that's sheen.
Yeah.
Let me look.
Yeah.
It's golden sheen. No, it's silver. My walls, no. My walls are gold, which is why it looks, but do you see the silver?
Yeah, that's why I was
it's
trying
silver
to...
sheen obsidian.
It's silver.
My walls are yellow. So the walls in here make everything look gold even when it's silver. It's silver sheen. It's a silver sheen dolphin bottle.
So here, you got the dolphin on the front.
And then look.
And then these pull out little snuff bottles.
So I keep incense in mine because it's a little claw and it helps you kind of dig out your incense. Or you can put your weed in there. Okay. Each one of these bottles is the same price. This is $112 for a hand-carved silver sheen dolphin.
Isn't that beautiful?
I know.
Out of gemstone.
You do you, man. I live in California.
Out of gemstone.
Isn't that pretty?
That's beautiful.
I'm getting to you, Vicky. I know. Vicky's getting frustrated with us because we haven't gotten to the pre-night yet. Why don't I take a minute after this bottle? We'll do pre-night and then we can come back to another bottle. I try to do it all, and I talk too much, and it happens. Isn't that beautiful? That's an incredible piece, though. Silver sheen obsidian, by the way, is all obsidian grows in one mine, but the gases are different in different parts of the mine. So on the left part of the mine, you'll have golden sheen. On the right side of the mine, you'll have silver sheen. On the back of the mine, you'll have peacock. And it's because of different gases. The level of gases in the mine determines the color and the variety of the obsidian. So this is silver sheen, which is also known as lunar obsidian. And this is about setting new intentions. And dolphin medicine is all about joy and communication and optimism. Isn't it beautiful? It's true. And if you talk to people who grow obsidian, who mine obsidian, the stories are fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely fascinating. It all comes from Mexico. The Aztecs believed obsidian was hardened fire, and it was actually the purest form of fire you could access on Earth. And so they believed that it was the only stone that you could use to really purify evil. Which is why I believe there's all kinds of legends even around the White Walkers and Game of Thrones and stuff, going back to obsidian being a tool that you can use to remove negative energy.
Very cool.
So yeah, I try to balance telling all my stories and then like showing you the things so you don't get frustrated. I'd get frustrated too. I wonder who got that one.
I don't know.
Congratulations.
They're pretty though.
Yeah.
I think they're...
Okay. Courtesy for Vicky, I am going right over to pre-night. Right this very minute.
Wait, can we do a different one?
No, because Vicky asked for pre-night. Vicky's going to come through the screen. And I'm telling you, I don't blame her. Okay. Look at me getting on task here. Okay, we have two different sizes of pre-night rings. I have small and I have medium. The prices are insane. Are you ready to get a pre-night ring? These are all adjustable. They're done in sterling silver. And they're gorgeous. I have small. I have 24 of the small. And I have 31 of the large.
They look beautiful on me.
They're open on the back. This is natural pre-night. This is the stone that heals the healer.
Are they adjustable?
They are fully adjustable. So you're just choosing the stone size. Small, medium. Small, medium. Okay. Stone that heals the healer. These pre-night comes to us from Africa and from China. And those are the only two regions really where you find it. And it's one of my favorite stones for healing. So I have 24 of the small. They are $38 a piece. $38 a piece for small, and it will adjust from a size 3.5 to a size 10. And then it is $58 for the medium, which again will adjust from a size 3.5 to a 10. And congratulations. And get stoked because I've got a pendant for you. Can you find a pre-night pendant?
Right here.
Oh. I'm so excited. This is natural pre-night. Look at it on the back. It's so cool. Isn't that cool? So it's all open on the back. It's polished on the back, but it's natural on the front. Remember that when you work with stones in their natural form, sometimes they're more powerful, right? Nature has been uninterrupted in these pieces. So if you're a healer and you need healing, this is for you. And I almost never have pre-night rings. And I almost never have pre-night pendants. So in the pendants, don't shoot me, Hannah, but I'm doing this for Vicky.
Oh, that's awesome. They're going to so appreciate you going so quick through a multiple product where there's like 50.
The black actually in it, Candace, is not black. The black in Prenite is epidote.
Look at that. Don't do the pendants yet. Let's do the pendants.
I'm trying to make Vicky happy.
We can't get the winners.
The black. Okay, hang on. All right, Team SG. Settle down there, Hannah.
Settle down now. Simma.
Come on
Your
now,
best Simma.
Alexis. It looks black, but it's actually really dark green. Dave can show you this piece to kind of illustrate the point.
Can Dave?
Yes, Dave can show you that piece.
I prefer you call me by my proper name.
So it looks black, but it's green. And on the back, you can see it even more clearly, and that's epidote. So Prenite grows with epidote.
I'll get it.
And what's cool about epidote, actually, so the lighter is the Prenite, the darker is the epidote. Epidote's for manifestation.
You can't keep saying it like that.
What?
Epidote. Epidote. Epidote.
Wish we had a cat cam. He's asleep.
So that the darker green there is the epidote.
Mm.
There you go.
See, what I'm trying to do right now is prevent Hannah from getting angry.
Yeah,
So I'm slowing it down.
we're stalling so that Hannah doesn't hurt somebody.
Her name is Hannah today. Make a song about Hannah.
KCAL5,
Yeah. That's Hillary.
a marketing
KXL, yeah.
representative at Sage Goddess,
What?
went postal after
Yeah. What happened to Hannah?
after company owners deliberately
Well,
and repeatedly.
what does Dave smell like?
What
What do you wear? What is that cologne you wear every day?
I got that tray up there
I
of
know, but
different.
you have one that you wear
The
every
one
day.
that I'm wearing is the one that you got me in Paris from that woman
Oh.
whose father was.
remember that.
that? It was off the
Do you
beaten
guys
path.
remember when I was in France last May and I did a video in French with her?
Remember that?
Do you remember the parfumeur? I don't remember her name, but it was her father.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember? It was all in French. I'll have to find it.
We went live from there.
Yeah. So he wears that, and there's one by Prada that you wear, and then the Sage Goddess one that you like is
Rex.
Rex. Not that we want to talk about that because I don't think Rex exists anymore.
So long, Rex.
Not to tease you, but Rex was his favorite. Rex and Magica Rosa are his two favorites that I've made for men and women over the years.
I always liked Magica Rosa. I don't know. There's something about it that just yummy.
No, it wasn't Fragonard. It was a private perfumer.
Yeah,
I met her near the Place Vendôme, and I got lost. I kind of went down this alleyway, and I ended up finding her, and we ended up having this conversation. And so I asked her if she would tell the story, and she didn't speak English, so she recorded it in French, and it's beautiful. I'll find it somewhere. I think I still
Near
have it.
where we
saved.
had that champagne. Remember? Down the other alley.
Yeah. I don't remember what else we were doing.
God, I
over
want to
there.
go to fucking Paris again.
I wish I was in Paris right now.
We
Rex is
gotta
really
get
sexy.
out of this place.
So, Darla, for fear, you want Sodalite. And by the way, I have one more Sodalite ring. Am I going to be able to do this tonight?
Hannah, by the way, we're waiting for you to say when you're ready. This monkey can only dance for so long. And I'm not a good dancer.
Can I do another ring?
Hannah.
What can I do? What I can do, I have one, I think, of these Tanzanite pendants.
We're ready now. They're ready.
Okay,
They're ready.
okay.
All right.
Okay, if you want a Sodalite ring and you missed the ones from earlier, I have 21 of a different style. This is...
Oh, you're so fucking with them. They're ready for the pre-night. But
Oh.
now if you switch to the
Okay,
Sodalite,
no, sorry.
you're going to mess
Okay,
them
no.
up.
Sorry, Vicky, hold on. No, here, show them that.
Because the pendant, remember?
Oh, yeah,
we
the
didn't do the
pendant.
pendant.
Sorry. See, I'm trying to be good. Today, I don't know where these are. Shit. This went all kinds of wrong.
Then it went off the rails. Then it went off the fucking rails.
I only had like half my
Somebody
glass of
give me
wine.
a number.
Alexis, help me. Shit, Alexis.
I don't
don't know.
Oh, wait. 16, 18.
Okay. I have 22 small and 23 medium. These match your rings. These match your rings. They're pretty. This is the stone that heals the healer. Oh, am I doing a shitty job?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I'll talk to you about that later,
Oh.
Sherry. Okay, look, they're just guessing now. Dina's like, 38?
38?
Thanks for trying to help, Dina.
Thanks for...
Okay. The small is $49. The medium is $59. I have 22 of the small. I have 23 of the medium. If you would like a natural prehnite sterling silver pendant to match your ring.
Oh, that was hard. I'll be honest, that was a lot.
I didn't do a great job there. But you're getting a prehnite pendant, and I'm very excited for you. And it absolutely matches your ring, which is cool. Isn't that cool? I mean, it's like a perfect wardrobe. It's from the same rough. So, and that's kind of nice. Like a lot of times when you get a ring and a pendant, they're similar, but they're not exactly the same. This is literally the same mine, same rough. Open on the back. Isn't that cool? So it's literally a match. If you're matchy-matchy like that. And I like it when I can do it. I very rarely can do it. When I go into a store, if they have a pendant, they don't have a ring. Or if they have a ring, they don't have a pendant, you know? So that's why I love it when we can bring you wardrobe stuff, because I think it's like next level. If you need something to heal a healer. Isn't that pretty? Love you guys. Congratulations if you got your prehnite. We're over here making dreams come true. I believe this is African prehnite. Mali prehnite. M-A-L-I. Same country of origin as the Malonate Garnets, by the way.
I'll be honest, when you say that, I do not think of the country.
Well, that's naughty of you. But Mali is a country. I'm talking about M-A-L-I, and it's a country in Africa.
I figured it out.
Yeah. Prehnite winners. So here's what I'm going to tell you, Laura Ellen. Give them a minute, or Hannah's going to bite you. I'm just kidding. But they're what if I could like have a Hannah cam or an Alexis cam? Here's what it would look like.
That would be awesome. Be awesome.
So hang tight. They're coming. They're coming. Just takes a minute. Hashtag chomp.
Everyone unemployment checks are being spent on. Oh, that's funny.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. If you buy a piece of jewelry that you're going to have for a while, or a crystal that's going to add to your collection, it's better than, I mean, I have to say, at the beginning of the quarantine, I was seeing weird things. Like the kids will add stuff to my Amazon, like squirrel cups. You know what I mean? Like, really? Is that what you're going to, like, do you need a squirrel cup? Did you buy weird things?
Yes.
For this? Or like, and then I remember Zoe was
I was the one who added that.
Zoe was like, no, the straw comes through its teeth. And it's like, no, I'm not buying a squirrel cup. You know what I mean? So it's better than some things that you might spend your...
Squirrel.
You know. My Amazon history, though, is epic. My Amazon search history is epic. It's epic. It's so
when
weird.
she buys something obscure, you know what my first question is? You didn't buy that on the company account that our employees can see, right?
Amazon may have very good massagers.
So anyway, moving on.
I was so excited about mine, and he was like, you didn't buy that on the company Amazon account, did you? And I was like, no. If you got a kink in your back.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm like, hey, can I just get some good coffee grounds? Like that's like my priority, right? Like
better than a squirrel cup.
There
New
you
Zealand, Melbourne.
All right, so you want to do the tan tonight next?
I do. Okay. Whatever, man. It's good for your hygiene and your health and your happiness. Okay. It is a new kind of magic wand. Who knew they had the selection that they They really do.
Focus.
Okay.
Focus.
I can't find this one.
It's probably not on the list. Let's take.
Oh, it is.
here
No,
it
no.
is.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Okay, are you serious? Okay, seriously, if you don't get one of these, I will question your judgment. This is tanzanite in sterling silver, and they have dipped it in rhodium. So
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
it's platinum plated sterling silver, so it's never going to tarnish on you. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh my god.
I can't even believe the price. $69.
What?
We have 5.
No.
We have 5.
Are you kidding me?
No,
We shouldn't sell that.
it's too late. Mara, yeah, see that? Ready, go. Congratulations, everybody. That's fun. They got an incredible value.
I mean, it's awesome. I mean, good for you guys, but
We're
holy,
so happy for you.
holy shit.
I know. Dude, that's like a
you
$400 piece of tanzanite.
No, that's
I know.
what I'm-
No, I know. Tell them congratulations.
But you know, right?
Yeah,
Because it's sterling silver.
yeah. No,
but
I know. Tell them congratulations. They did a great thing.
but
Congratulations! This is why you guys come here, because you know you're going to get some crazy stuff like that. Melbourne, Australia, stage 3, second wave. Really? Interesting. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Barbara.
no, but
Barbara's just having a moment. Okay, let's talk about rose quartz flames.
okay.
Praise the Lord. Bring it over here. Get it. Come on, Barbara. Okay, lightning round, lightning round, lightning round. Congratulations if you got those. I know, he's in shock. Honestly, it was probably like a $200 off mistake.
Easily.
So just enjoy, and it's for you.
Easily.
Have another drink and get me the rose quartz flame.
No, seriously, easily. I mean, that is like
Once in a while, they get crazy ass shit.
That's like $100.
No, I don't. Can you get me the rose quartz flame?
I
I
need a minute.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
You can take a nap after this. You've been
Jesus.
bad anyway.
Wait till you see your crystal room.
These are 10 inches. I know. See, Teresa's still standing up for you after all this time. It's really true. Think of it as a donation. Cecilia. See, I'm down. I'm always like, woohoo, you got a bargain. I love it. Okay.
Let me just say this. If you've ever been to the Caribbean or one of the Caribbean islands and you see how they have the little shops and they're all selling tanzanite, which is kind of awkward because tanzanite doesn't come from anywhere near fucking Caribbean, right? Like, so that's just weird. But anyway, regardless, if you've ever been to the Caribbean, if you ever walked into any of those shops, and if you've ever seen anything like that, you know that it's triple digits and it's high triple digits. So that's why I'm kind of like, what?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Okay. Barbara, be nice. That's what Sierra said.
I'm being nice.
He's having a moment. This is 10 inch. Gorgeous Madagascar rose quartz, which is always clearer, a little bit lighter, a little bit more translucent. The quality is amazing.
Carrie, check out cans.
I only have 3 of these. They are $222, $222 a piece. Because rose quartz is the love stone, and usually you love one person at a time. So that's 2 and 2 and 2, right? Some people have multiple partners, but usually it's just one partner. So it's 2, 2, 2 for love, love, love. Isn't that beautiful? That's an incredible value too on that rose quartz flame. 2, 2, 2 is the number of love. I don't like cruises because I don't like water and I don't like a lot of people at a time. That's a bad combination for me. Because as an empath, I'm just like, back up the truck, everybody, and then being on waters, like up and down with a bunch of people. Oof.
It's kind of through.
Honestly, if you see me on a cruise, it's somebody has sedated me and forced me against my will.
should happen.
It hasn't so far. Not doing it. Yeah. A whole bunch of people for an empath? That sounds like a nightmare and I want to run away. Nope. If it was a Sage Goddess cruise and it was like all of us together,
that's different.
I would do that. If it was all of us on a cruise, oh my God, I don't think I'd sleep for a week. And I wouldn't wear a lot of clothing and I would have a lot of drinks.
These are beautiful.
I would do a Sage Goddess cruise. But
Congrats,
with
Goddess.
muggles and normal people, though, I'm not doing that.
You know, we could do that.
An absolute
So,
disaster.
We did that for.
Wouldn't that be fun?
We did that back at WebSense.
Yeah.
For the like sales awards.
Yeah.
I did a charter.
Oh, nice.
In the Mediterranean.
Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my God.
And there were only like 75 people on the boat.
Would you guys do that? Would you go on a Sage Goddess cruise?
It was a private kind of.
Even if you like aren't into cruises, you'd do it, wouldn't you? I'd do it. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, not right now, because I love you, but I don't want to quarantine with you. I don't. I'm not getting stuck on a damn cruise boat with you for a month. I'm not doing it. Sorry.
We could never get off.
Nope. Not quarantining, not doing it.
Want to do a bracelet?
I want to do this ring.
Okay, do the ring.
What bracelet? Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's not on the list, so we're not going to do that today.
No.
Can you help me or no? Not
No.
available? I love this ring and I want to show it to you. Today was all Sodalite all the time. Sorry, you guys. Can't.
Hey, 16.
Can we alphabetize this list next time, Team SG?
No.
Please? I'd really appreciate it. Okay. Sodalite with Tanzanite. Oh my God.
Sherry's in. I know Sherry's in.
Sodalite with Tanzanite. So look at this. This is how it adjusts. You can pull it apart or push it together. It goes down to about a size 6 and then again up to about a size 9. And it's so comfy. It just slips right on your finger. This is Sodalite, which banishes fear. This is Tanzanite, which is the stone we just talked about from Tanzania, Africa, which opens the third eye. Isn't that fun? This is the one size. I have 21 of these. They're $69 a piece, which is so great for good quality Sodalite and Tanzanite. It's a cut and faceted Tanzanite. And the Tanzanite's like the tiniest bit open on the back. Isn't that cute? It's like a little sliver of light going through that ring. So if you're trying to enhance your intuition and drop your fear, that's a great ring. I need to remember to keep this one because this is the one I'm holding on to, but I love this one too. Isn't that gorgeous? Sodalite with Tanzanite. Love, love, love it. Only 21 of those, so congratulations if you're getting one. Are they too big for you, Cindy Nolan? What size ring do you wear? Cindy Nolan, I'm just curious. Alexis, will you make a note of what size ring Cindy Nolan wears for me?
Ooh, Cindy's about to get something in the mail.
It's funny because it's actually been on my mind to, my spirit guys will tell me,
Brenda, you know the rules.
you have something for somebody. I've been told I have something for you, Cindy, but I don't know what it is. So now that we're talking about ring size, I need to know what your ring size is.
Cindy's going to get like 400 rings in the mail from everybody.
We're all going to marry you, Cindy Nolan. I do. Be careful because I'm ordained. So if I say that we're married, whoops, it just happened. We're not even sure what's going on. Yeah, so please make a note of that for me, Alexis and Hannah, if I miss it. Okay, congratulations if you got Sodalite with Tanzanite. Excited for you. Okay, I want to talk about the emeralds. I want to show the emeralds to you really quick. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get huge emerald clusters. These are Brazilian emeralds. Biggest ones we've had in the gem sale for you. And so I have one that's 9 to 10 inches and one that's 12 to 13. So this is the 9 to 10.
You ready?
I have 3 of these.
I'm going to put them on this camera. Is that all right?
Okay,
Because
that's much easier.
yeah.
Emerald is a hexagonal mineral member of the beryl family, as you know, as I've taught you. Each one of these is a natural hexagonal tube of emerald. If you cut into that, you would be able to cut and facet a ton of stones, or, you know, yield about, I don't know, 10 pounds worth of tumbled stones if you wanted to. It's like your own emerald factory
10.
there. It's very, very heavy. Emerald, in here, the black inclusions are black tourmaline, which is a mineral that grows with it. So this is a combination of protection, prosperity, and emerald is also a stone of wisdom and discernment. So this is make smart decisions and stay safe. And also emerald is a stone of incredible prosperity. But I love that you can actually see
And you
the
can stand it
mineral
up.
structure, and they stand up. So I have 3 of these. We don't have a retail value because nobody has this. So these are $799. I have 3. That is 9 to 10 inches of emerald and black tourmaline. Aren't these incredible? Can you believe that? I mean, under $1,000 to get a piece that weighs, I mean, I don't know what you would estimate.
I don't know,
but
it's on my leg.
It's a lot.
I'm using my leg to prop it up.
Just, it's for sure a museum piece. I mean, these are super, super collector pieces, right? It is, Jennifer Navarro. And did you know, you probably do, but others may not, that a few hundred years ago, people were using emeralds as wedding rings because they thought it kept their partners from cheating. Isn't that funny? I don't think that's true, but it was the theory back in the day. So Katie's getting one. Congratulations, Katie. Very excited for you. And then we have the larger size for you. What's wrong with me today? I go literally just...
It's right next to it.
Oh, here we go. The larger size, which is 12 to 13 inches, is $999. A foot of a wall of emerald. Like crazy town to get that for under $1,000.
I mean, and beautifully polished
Yeah.
too.
I mean, they're
so it's
gorgeous.
like, I like the mix of the polish in matrix.
Yeah, I do too.
You know what I mean? It's like, it just makes it stand out.
So again, you're looking at feldspar, black tourmaline, and emerald.
One of those things you have in your house and somebody says, oh my God, what's that? And you're like, that's emerald. And they're like, and
No,
because
it's not.
because it's a stone that they know, right?
Yeah.
So it's not as obscure as some of the things, and they're like, oh.
Yeah, I know, right? That's awesome. Katie says, I feel lightheaded. I'm fucking thrilled. Katie got high off of buying a stone today. I love it. You buy an
Look at
emerald, it's
that.
going to make you
Wow.
lightheaded. I'll tell you, because I know where these come from, and I know the person who mined them. These are really good pieces. The energy is beautiful and clear. Again, these
They're
came from
pretty pieces.
mine to the miner to us directly, and the prices are incredible. I mean, these could be worth a lot more, and so I think you can feel
Even
really,
on the
really
side,
good about that
polished
purchase.
on that,
Isn't that
right?
beautiful? And then on the back, it's like a wall, right?
Just, yeah.
Woo! So these are emerald tubes. They call them tubes. These are emerald bars in matrix from Brazil with black tourmaline and feldspar in that matrix. So for protection, wisdom, discernment, fidelity.
That's the big one.
The 12 to 13 inch that you just saw is $999. And then the 9 to 10 inch, which is the one Dave has right there, is $799.
Look at the size of this.
Aren't they gorge? I know. We don't have more of this either. And in fact, the place where we got these, the person we got these from, we've already seen some of his inventory for this year, and he doesn't have Brazil tube or emerald tubes coming in. So sometimes they'll get something one year and not the next year. So I don't have any more emerald tubes coming your way. So good luck, everybody. If you'd like one, they are there for you. And I'm thrilled for you. These are beautiful.
Yeah, congrats, you guys.
I love this.
The big
I
one?
really do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. They're all.
We're not getting any more of these. We probably should underlist by one and keep one for the shop because we don't have any emerald tubes in it. So, how many of the larges did we
We'll
sell,
see.
you guys?
You know, if it doesn't sell,
If you guys
then
don't buy all the larges, we'll keep
we'll
one.
just keep one.
Yeah, because it's pretty cool. I don't have any, big natural pieces of emerald like that. It's pretty rad.
Happy anniversary?
Nope.
Oh,
No.
Shit.
No.
Okay.
No. Oh, Audrey says her anxiety is out of control.
Uh-huh.
I'm sending you a hug and a kiss.
It's understandable.
Can I tell you what's good for anxiety? And I'm not trying to sell you on anything.
Truly.
Well, no, but a more healthier option. This is lepidolite. And it's actually one of the only stones that we have left to show you tonight. But this is the anti-anxiety stone, and let me tell you the story. I have anxiety too a little bit. Not as much as it's other people in my family. Anxiety kind of runs rampant in my family. Hypersthene, to Annette Chastain's point, hypersthene and lepidolite are the two stones. This is actually lithium. Lepidolite grows with smoky quartz, and these pieces have a lot of smoky. See that smoky in there? Lepidolite grows with tourmaline, smoky quartz, clear quartz, kyanite, garnet. It's kind of in that family. Dave and I have mined it before. There's a mine north of San Diego called the Paula Mine where you can actually grow and mine lepidolite, and I don't think it's open right now. We have 3 different sizes of spheres for you in lepidolite. And if you don't have a lepidolite sphere, like if you were to go into my crystal room right now, mine is sitting on the floor, unless Barbara picked it up and threw it somewhere. It should be there. Maybe I'll have to rub my lepidolite later to see what he did. Oh, Kiva has a lepidolite Merkaba. Those are insane. You should make a lepidolite and hypersthene piece of jewelry. And see, Teresa sleeps with hers. I think it's just a beautiful stone to have. I have lepidolite around all the time because even if it's, and here's the thing, remember the big important question with anxiety, ready? This will help you in 2 seconds flat. Ask yourself, is it mine or is it somebody else's? Whenever you feel anxious, ask yourself, is this my feeling or is this somebody else's feeling? 90% of the time when we're worried about something, it's not our stuff, it's somebody else's stuff. And so then what I do is go and send it back to them. So you're not carrying it around anymore. Is it mine or is it somebody else's? That's
Plus,
how
it's
you
a
get out
really
of
good
it.
way to fuck with them, you know, if they're like putting their stuff on you. Is this about me or is this about you?
Sometimes it is yours, but Gloria says we've gone on too long.
I'm sorry.
Probably true. I know. Well, if you need to go, we understand.
Yeah, if you gotta go, you gotta
You know
go.
what I mean? Like,
you know?
don't feel like you have to stay. I have to tell you, we don't have a lot going on, so.
I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you got
we-
big dinner plans. Or
we
you're going to the beach, or you got a park.
No, but she's
you know,
probably
that you're
got stuff to
going
do. But I
There's
don't want
some
you to
good
feel like you have
movies
to
out.
stay.
There's some stuff in theaters. Like, you
I
know,
know.
hey, I'm not gonna hold you from it.
Okay, so let's do lepidolite spheres. I know. I'm sensitive to it. Like, I don't want you to feel like you have to stay and stuff, so totally, we understand.
Yeah.
We just get to chat.
We get to chat.
You know. Okay, so we have 37 small spheres. Are you ready? Retail value on a 3.5-inch lepidolite sphere is between $110 and $130. Our price is $89.
Are you?
$89. It's $89, and we have 37 of them. $89.
Gotta talk.
It's a good price. This is lepidolite with smoky quartz. I'm glad you guys are feeling it, and we're still going, and we're having fun. I used to have important other things to do, but I kind of don't.
People to see, places to go.
I don't have anything
You know,
to
and
see.
instead we get to spend the time here and have a glass of wine and chat and look at some fun stones and, you know.
I get excited when you guys get a bargain. I think that's a cool thing. And that's like, my family may be wondering what I'm doing. You know what? It makes the heart grow fonder. They're going to miss you. They're going to be like, oh, we missed you so much. And they're going to treat you really nicely. That's what I've noticed. So congratulations. If you got a small. The medium retail value is $129 to $162. Those are comparisons on Etsy and eBay. Our price is $109. I have 11 of them. I think that's the large, babe. This
Oh,
is the
really?
medium.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay. He's showing you something else.
Yeah, might as well be glue.
Medium, large. 109. $129. I have 3 of this size. 3 big balls. These are 4.5 inches for $129. Retail value on the large is $159 to $295.
Tammy, I'm not gonna. Was it Tammy? No, Hydra Nikki. I'm not gonna do the ball cam.
Ball cam.
I'll get in trouble. Then I'll get people like writing in. Like, I can't believe I am offended. He did the ball cam and
Small, medium, large. 89, 109, 129. I have 37 small, 11 medium, 3 big boys. Now you can see it, right? Yeah, he got it right. Did the massive Smoky sell? The big point? Yeah, I think the Smoky sold. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Team SG. Did the chlorite generator sell? I don't know if those sold.
I don't know.
Don't feel bad if you don't want it.
just
I
work
keep
here.
it. I keep it if you don't want it. I like it.
I just worked.
Sarita, I hear you. I'd be in so much trouble if I didn't own Sage Goddess. I probably wouldn't be married anymore. I'd probably be, I don't know. There's a reason I had to found the company because I probably couldn't afford the company otherwise. They wanted the wand pendants. Do you want to see Amazonite spheres? These are pretty rad.
Where did this come from? Because I don't remember
That's
that.
from my crystal room. Do you guys want a personal piece of Tiffany stone from my collection? I gotta price it out, so we'll do it for next time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where did that?
I wouldn't even know what to charge.
And what about the Smoky
so.
Quartz ones?
Oh yeah, we didn't do those.
Or
either.
the Buddha?
Well, the Buddha's for next time. But the Smoky Quartz ones we were supposed to do. I have 5 of these Amazonite spheres. These are 4.5 inches. These are smoky Amazonite. Can you show them from Africa?
Honestly, there's not a lot of the Smoky Quartz ones. I say we put those on Friday.
Okay. So this may be our last item for today, unless do you guys want the wand pendants?
Yeah, like the I don't even think they're pendants. They're
No,
like
they are.
oh yeah, they're pendants, necklace. Yeah, that's
Do you guys want these tonight?
What's the
Yeah,
flex?
you want the personal piece?
What's the flex, Dave?
He's telling you to go with the flow, man.
Oh, I am. No, I am.
It's hard for him sometimes.
It is.
4.5 inches of African smoky Amazonite. I call it smazonite because it's smazzy. When you see smoky in there, you know you're looking at African Amazonite.
It's more green than what you're seeing on the camera here.
It's super blue-green Amazonite. Amazonite is the throat chakra stone. Helps you with communication, especially authentic communication, and then Smoky Quartz is protective transmutation, right? These are $299 each. It's an incredible value for a 4.5-inch African Amazonite sphere. $299. Retail value is between $359 and $495. We found this exact sphere online for $495. So that's what I'm always saying. Like, you guys could buy stuff in the sale and sell it. It's insane. And that's why I tell you the retail prices, because you can go look it up yourself.
Yeah, but don't. I mean, the reality is these are collectibles, right?
Yeah, I mean, don't sell it, but you could. I just want you to know you're getting a good value.
Are there any more of the dolphin bottles? The black obsidian? Somebody was asking.
Yeah, Candace, I'm into it too. I love all Amazonite, but when it's got the smoky, and again, that's sort of a telltale that you're looking at African Amazonite.
Smoky meaning.
Rock Courier, who was a mentor of mine, of ours, before he passed away, is a
cool
founder
man.
of Minda, brought us into his office, opened up this big cabinet, and he was like, check this out. He used to go to Africa and mine Amazonite with Smoky Quartz. I don't know what happened to those clusters. After he passed away, I wondered what happened to those. They were perfect specimens of Amazonite with perfectly terminated Smoky Quartz, crystal clear Smoky Quartz points in the middle of these clusters. And he mined them, and he literally brought them out of the earth himself. It was just like, I had never seen anything like it. I think I was so awestruck, I didn't even take pictures of it back in the day. Incredible. Yeah. And I mean, clusters like, I wouldn't even be able to wrap my arms around them, with big Amazonite crystals and huge Smoky Quartz points. I mean, just like where you just sit there and go, I can't even believe. Can you imagine what the inside of that mine looks like? Seriously, dream piece, Casey. I mean, like, literally, like, having to wipe up the drool.
He was a fun guy. We had fun with him.
He was dirty, though, man.
Yeah.
Every joke he told was about, like, a prostitute and stuff, and I used to just sit there, like, it didn't sit well with me, but you're, you know, this uncomfortable, like, huh? You know, it's just
He
like
was a
so weird.
single 60-year-old man.
He was kind of from the swinging 60s, kind of, and he'd be like, you know, telling these jokes, and I'm just like, that doesn't feel good to laugh at, but it's awkward. And then he would tell the same joke over and over again. I'd just be like, ooh, he's telling that one. Oh, wow, here we go again. Okay. That's true. If he was sitting here, he'd be like, well, I did tell you a lot of those jokes. I did.
Listen, Stan.
It's terrible. There was Tiffany Stone, Angie, but it's from my collection, and I have to price it. Oh, it's priced. I never took the price tag off.
Way to go. Took it from our showroom.
Well, it was from our shop, and I brought it home. I've been working with her for a long time.
That's awesome.
Do you want it?
She just walks through SGA and she's like, "Ooh, I like that. Grab." I guess it's like
I asked permission. I always ask permission.
Don't. But I mean, that's the perk, right? I mean, if it's your thing, it's your thing, right? But that's just funny shit, right? And then people are like, God, I can't find that thing anymore.
That's a 5, not a 9. It's not 999. It's 599.
I will never tell you no. LOL, Brooklyn. Why are you selling that?
Because it's time for it to go to a new home.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's yours.
I know. I saved 2 pieces, and I thought, you know, this one.
As long as you have some, because there's not much more of it.
I have 1 piece.
And are you going to be happy with it?
Yeah.
Because the Tiffany Stone's not out there.
The mine is closed. So this is $599. I think it has a little heart right here. Tiffany Stone is opalized fluorite. It is an
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I made this choice earlier. I have 2 pieces of Tiffany Stone, and I'm willing to let this one go.
Are you positive?
No, I'm actually really sure this needs to go to a home. I'm totally serious, guys. He's the one who's questioning. I'm not questioning. Do you want it?
No, I'm just saying, like, I know how hard it is to get it, because, like, I know.
It's here. Shannon's near the mine. Shannon's near the mine. The lepidolite, I believe, is Brazilian lepidolite, the spheres.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. So good luck. If you like it, it's here. La la la. No, I'm good. If you guys want it, Team SG put the price up. It's Athena's Tiffany Stone. Tiffany Stone is for wisdom. It is for your soul's path. It brings joy and contentment. It's a very peaceful stone. I tend to think of this like, it's got kind of a merry energy to it. It's very soft. It's very, for me, it's a stone of forgiveness, and it's a stone that softens your heart, especially if your heart's been kind of hardened over time. And it's worth more than $5.99. I mean, I'll tell you, that's worth more than $5.99. So, congratulations. It's beautiful. And so I had 2 pieces, 2 large pieces here in my crystal room. This has been in my crystal room for 6 months. And so it's soaked up all of the energy in my space, and you get to have it. Mm-hmm.
Congrats, you guys.
Congratulations. Did Shiva get it? Yay! I'm so happy for you, Shiva. I hope you love it. And I hope that, you know, my crystal room, I have to tell you, I'm very protective of that room. The energy is just beautiful. I built the room from the ground up, and that room I've done medicine ceremony in there. Other people have done medicine ceremony in there. It's very peaceful. And so I hope that you feel the energy of the room when you get it, because not everything's been in there. So enjoy.
Sherry does.
She does. Sherry's been in my crystal room. Okay. I think we're done for tonight. Touchdown? Oh. Now they must be really getting antsy. You got ants in your pants? Are you okay? Because now we're pushing 40 minutes over time.
You want to finish with this?
Okay, we'll finish with this.
So we'll finish with this.
Okay. We have 3
baby wands.
Baby wands.
Baby wands.
Baby wands. Baby pendants. These are called wandlets.
Which one first?
and another all beautiful. Just dive in. The watermelon tourmaline.
Watermelon tourmaline.
Watermelon tourmaline is pink tourmaline in the middle with green around the edge, hence the name. This one also has cut and faceted amethyst. And I believe that's a cut and faceted Moldavite.
Yeah.
Do you see that? And then it has quartz.
The light's coming through funky now.
Can you see? Beautiful.
Let me get the other camera.
That's all done in sterling silver. He's going to show you downtown here. Crotch can. Watermelon tourmaline. Moldavite. Amethyst.
Yeah, that light suddenly.
I don't know how to fix it.
The sun just boom.
Do you want me to hold it while you fix the light?
Yeah, why don't you hold it for
Okay.
a second here? Because it's coming off the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
knees.
Oh, honey. It's a little Moldavite cabochon. So, quartz, point there, amethyst, little Moldavite cabochon, and watermelon tourmaline. Watermelon tourmaline is heart chakra, Moldavite is crown and soul star chakra, amethyst is for peace and balance, and then that is a double terminated quartz point in there?
It is.
Yeah, and then a double term quartz. This one is $449, which is crazy for watermelon tourmaline, Moldavite, a gorgeous faceted amethyst, and double term quartz in sterling silver. $449. If you would like it. Are they really finding Tiffany stone?
There you go. Now you can see.
I've been told left, right, and center, never again. So I want to hear about this new Tiffany stone find. Good night, Michelle Myers. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Hope you had fun tonight. Oh, it's a great shot, Dave. Good, good, good. Looks really good. So congratulations, Renee Helton. Got that little cutie. Super fun. Okay. And then the next one we have is Aqua Aura. This says Damberite, but that's quartz, right? Can you just confirm this says Aqua Aura Damberite?
It's Damberite.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
No, but the Aqua Aura is the quartz.
Oh, yeah, the Aqua Aura is quartz.
Yeah, okay.
And the
Aqua Aura
others-
quartz and then Damberite with
Damberite.
peridot. Got it. Okay. There wasn't a comma there, so I couldn't tell. So this is Aqua Aura quartz.
Punctuation matters.
I used to teach grammar and it drives me up the wall. This is Aqua Aura quartz, which is throat chakra, again, strength, determination. And then you have peridot, which is the stone of abundance, right? The cornucopia stone brings all that you seek. And Damberite, which removes unwanted energy from your field. I would call this the authentic healer, wouldn't you? This is like you stepping into your full healing potential. And this one is $349. $349. Daniel's people want dinner. I'm sure my people do too.
Oh, well,
I'm
this
making
isn't showing.
a
What are you
ground,
making? I'm
ground
getting
beef,
hungry.
like a ground beef
Ooh.
pasta bake tonight
I like it.
with some Parmesan, some Belgioso Parmesan, and a little bit of mozzarella.
Because honestly, last night I had chips.
Yeah, well, last night wasn't a great dinner
Last night was shit.
Okay, well, you know what? Tonight's going to be real great.
It was real bad.
Sheriff.
It was real bad.
Look at
Ah,
that
there you
peridot.
go.
Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Oh, look at that Damberite.
Oh, look at the moon with the star.
I love
Okay,
that.
yes.
That's so pretty.
Yes.
That's the authentic healer.
Isn't that awesome,
Nadine
you
had a
guys?
vegan sausage patty. Hey, Nadine, what kind of vegan sausage patties do you like? Can you share that with me so I can find them too?
Red Fox, Sherry, God, will you come move in already?
Sherry's always tempting me with the cooking. You know what? I'm waiting in line.
Sherry, SG Yoga Studio awaits.
Yeah. It's called my bedroom. I will, Renee Helton. Love you. So good. Ooh, Melissa says she loves Beyond sausages. They're vegan at Ralph's. Okay, I'm into it because I want some vegan
That's
sausage
cool.
patties.
I
Thank
like
you for that.
I don't even know. Did somebody buy this?
I hope so because this is a really good one.
This is rad with the
I know.
moon.
I think somebody got it. I just don't know who. Congratulations if you got that one. The Authentic Healer is really beautiful. It really is. All right, our last item of the show. Ready, everybody? It is...
If not, give it to Zoe.
Somebody's got to get that.
Somebody got that, I'm sure.
The last one here is amethyst. And that is a Veracruz.
Veracruz.
Which is, of course, the best amethyst in the world from Mexico, and with clear quartz. And then that is kyanite.
Is that like the hibiscus or whatever?
And that's it's a little flower, and it has I don't know, but that's a kyanite on there. That's for balance and peace. Ooh, I like that one. That one is $349 as well. That is a gorgeous cut faceted
nice.
kyanite on there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that looks like a Lemurian quartz on top. Isn't that stunning? Can you turn it over? I want to see the back. I'm like pretending like I'm shopping. Yeah, that's beautiful. It's a great shot too. That's definitely Veracruz amethyst.
Oh,
too.
it's gorgeous. You can tell. That kind of bluish purple hint.
Yeah, Veracruz is the clearest amethyst on the planet. It comes from Veracruz, Mexico, which is both a city and a state.
You can see the lines on it.
And it's the only amethyst from Mexico. It's considered the highest vibrational amethyst on the
Look at
planet.
that facet on that.
Veracruz is on the eastern coast of Mexico. And it is beautiful, darling.
Yeah. Beautiful piece, you guys.
Congratulations, you guys.
Wow. And that's it.
So, I'm sorry for how long we went on, kind of. I'm partly sorry, partly not sorry. Not sorry, sorry.
I'm not sorry. Hannah, Alexis, you weren't doing anything tonight anyway.
Come on, Team SG. I love you. I love you, Hannah. I love you, Alexis. Thank you for being there. Thank you to our product team for putting together such beautiful pieces. We appreciate you. That's why I said sorry, not sorry, kind of sorry, almost sorry. We learned about vegan patties tonight. We talked about big balls. We enjoyed some nice wine together. We talked about, what else did we talk about? The trouble you're about to get into.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just want to remind you, if you don't find me tomorrow, hear about my death in the news.
I haven't taught this man anything. Okay, couple things I have to tell you. We learned about sex. That's very important. You learned that Amazon has a lot of really good massagers.
Good luck.
Have fun. I should share my search history with you. You would enjoy it. Would not surprise you, probably. I was like, what happens if you search this? What happens if you search that? Extra powerful massage wands. Okay. If you purchased anything tonight, you're going to get an invoice tomorrow in your email box. And then you have 24 hours to pay that invoice before we give your item to someone else. So you're going to get an invoice in your email box tomorrow. And again, you have 24 hours to pay your invoice. You are welcome to use QuadPay to pay your invoice. If you spent more than $100, it separates your payment into 4 even payments over 6 weeks.
Or PayPal credit.
Or PayPal credit if you're outside the US, or QuadPay's being a jerk. 2 weeks from tonight, we will be back doing
I
the same
can't wait
thing.
for that call tomorrow
Right
from QuadPay.
QuadPay's
So
a
what
jerk
did your wife say if we're
sometimes.
being jerks?
Well, sometimes they are jerks. No, sometimes they are jerks and they know it. Okay, 2 more things I'm going to tell you. Ready? Because you didn't see these and I didn't want to mention it because I didn't want you to go run away. But we had the most fun things made for your garden. Did you see these today? These are gemstone stakes for your plants.
Fucking grow.
This one's green eventually, and it says fucking grow. This one is red jasper, and it says grow now. Okay?
I like the first one.
And then this is more like child friendly. This one says water me, and that's an amethyst. So we
That's
have these
cute.
made. There's
That's a
pictures
more
of-
appropriate one to go with a plant basket for somebody.
Sometimes you got to tell your plants what to do. I'm an avid gardener, as you know. Now, there is one stone, and I normally don't tell you this, but there is one stone on sagegoddess.com that you should not miss, and it's affordable. I mean, it's in the $5 range. This is the only time I've ever seen in my life one stone, tumbled stone, that has garnet, blue kyanite, and black tourmaline all in one. And we have 2 different sizes of this. I think they're $4 and $6 or something like that. If you haven't, first of all, if you're in Soul Shift, you haven't entered to win today. Make sure you've checked out your Facebook group. This is what I recommend you get, or the plant stakes, to get your enter to win today. If you're not in Soul Shift, I still recommend heading over I do kind of fun gifts and giveaways and enter-to-wins for students. But even if you're not, this is the only time, like I said, these stones grow together, but to find the margin where it's been tested, black kyanite or blue kyanite, black tourmaline, and garnet is really special. So make sure you don't miss these. When these are gone, if we can get them again, it'll be Tucson next year.
Oh, look at that.
No, they're incredible.
No, wait a minute. Wait, it's like it's reflective. Did you see the flash?
Yeah, but the blue kyanite has all the flash.
There's blue flash on it.
I know. It almost looks like labradorite.
Hang on.
These are really unique. So this is on, if you go to sagegoddess.com, it's on the main page.
I don't know if I can show it.
If you scroll down, and it's blue kyanite with black tourmaline and garnet.
Yeah. Oh.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Okay.
They're all like that. You should wire wrap it and wear it. The price is insane. So no, your Soul Shift Enter to Win is only for website purchases, and that's because otherwise my team can't keep track of it. And they get mad at me when I do stuff like that. So your gem sale purchases do not count, which is why I'm telling you, I'd grab one of these blue kyanite, garnet, black tourmaline situations before we sell out of those.
So tomorrow you'll get your invoices, and don't forget to be on the lookout. Very important, for Crystal Bingo.
Oh yeah, save the date. Did Team SG put the link up for the event page?
I don't
July
know if the
25th.
event page is up yet.
Team SG, please finish our event page. July 25th, 4 to 7.
Janice, you can still
4
participate
to
even
6
if you're in
p.m.
London. No worries.
Yep.
It's all online.
Yeah, the Crystal Bingo is online, so you don't have to
Make sure you've added your
with us.
YouTube account name to your profile at sagegoddess.com so we can send you your invoice.
I
so
am.
that you can make sure you get your goodies.
Some of your prizes for the anniversary are going to be homemade by me. I'm going back and making some OG Sage Goddess perfumes.
Cherry Blossom?
We should do Cherry Blossom. I love Cherry Blossom.
We used to drive around at night, and she would hop out of the car during cherry blossom season
and harvest cherry blossoms.
And she would harvest them, and I'd be like, "Hurry up! The cops are coming!"
They were public places where I went, but I used to harvest cherry blossoms to make my cherry blossom bath salts. So I'm making OG Sage Goddess perfumes. I'm making OG Sage Goddess incense. I've bought shells, and I am encrusting them with jewels. And then I'm going to be custom making smudge bundles that are going to go in there. So the prizes, some of them are going to be big gemstones, big generators, all kinds of things. And then some of them are going to be little handmade things from me.
There's nothing to buy. We're just having some fun.
Yeah, nothing to buy. It's not a sale. It's all prizes. I'm going to have some of my personal jewelry in there, pieces that I've decided are ready to go to a new home. So
bring your family, bring
your mom, bring your neighbor.
I will try not to swear.
Yeah, we're going to be good.
I cannot promise that I won't.
And honestly, I'm having so much fun crafting things to gift to you. So there's not going to be anything for sale that night. It's all just a thank you. It's just to celebrate our anniversary. We wouldn't have gotten to 9 years
We're
without
even
you.
giving away a couple staff members
and husbands.
They know who they are.
I might be giving away children. My daughter's not been behaving well, so I think maybe it's time for her to...
Could be a cat in the mix. It depends. It depends.
You'll take Barb, Jennifer? Good to know. So yeah, anything else we have to tell them before we sign off? I don't think so. It's been great to see you.
It's been fun, you guys.
Yeah, we're dilly-dallying, so again, save the date. It is July 25th. That's a Saturday. We start at 4 p.m. Pacific time. We're knowing how we are, it's probably going to go till about midnight. I don't want to say 7 p.m. because then you'll be like, it's 7 p.m. We gotta stop.
I gotta go.
So I'm going to say 4 to 8-ish, 12. But we're going to be playing bingo, and it's going to be so much fun.
What was that, Hannah Alexis? Fuck me? Like, what?
You're going to be allowed to have as many cards as you want, I think. I don't think we're limiting the number of cards, and they're randomly drawn.
I think...
When I play bingo, I rock like 6 cards.
I think there might be a limit, like a 4, but that's because Claire's like policing this.
I rock like 6 cards. Because when I play bingo, I actually will take an extra seat to like line up my other cards. I don't know if you play bingo the way I do, but no, we're going to roll like professionals around here. We're going to do this right. You're going to have 100 different cards. Somebody's going to call bingo. It's going to be kind of a weird shit show, and there's going to be a bunch of prizes.
And we're going to play multiple rounds, so it's not
it's
like
going to
it's
go
just,
for hours.
Yeah.
No, it's free, Camellia. This is our thank you to you.
We're just having fun.
We're probably going to give away somewhere on the order of $2,000 to $5,000 worth of gemstones and incense and perfume. It's just a thank you.
Just fun.
2 per person, Renee Helton. Why are you putting limits on it? Did Team SG say that?
No.
They're saying it's a 2-card limit from SG.
There's no way. Nope.
Wait a minute.
Nope.
They said the website forces a 2-card limit.
No, there isn't. It isn't even on the website yet.
No, the website they're using for the cards.
How do they know? We haven't even put it out there yet.
I'm going to break the rules. I'm gonna sign up under other people's names. Barbara Jones, here's my 2 cards. Bill Jones, here's my 2 cards. Samantha
You
Jones,
can't
here's my
win
2
a
cards.
prize.
No, because then I'll be like, I'm Samantha
give a
Jones,
prize
and
to
I'm also
yourself?
Bill Jones, and I'm also Joe Jones.
You sound
and I'm
like
also-
Nick here, like, well, I want to play because I want to win. No, you can't win. What do you mean I can't win?
I don't mind if you game the system. It's an anniversary party. Honestly, that's such a buzzkill. Don't be a buzzkill, Team SG. Sucks.
Yeah, it's got to be more than 2 cards. Whoever put the 2 cards in there is like, no. That's not going to work. Last
We'll
Claire and
figure
I
it out.
talked, it was 4.
Yeah, Sarah says, can my 12-year-old twins play? Bring your kids, bring your mom, bring your weird neighbor, you know, maybe, or bring
Your mom could be your weird neighbor, depending on like, how far away she is.
Seriously. Seriously, it's just a party. There's nothing to buy. You're going to win prizes. I hope it's
Look
fun.
at this. We talked him into 4 cards.
4 cards! They get to have 4 cards now.
Oh my God. They break under pressure.
No,
Look at that.
I would still sign up under 8 different names because I would want 32 cards. I'd be like, and these are my cards over here, and these are also my cards
Hydro
over
Nikki
here.
1, Hydro Nikki 2, Red Fox 4. Like, you know, we've got.
See, everything is possible. Look what we manifested together.
Look at that.
We doubled our number of cards.
They came up to 4. Claire's been broken. Let's go 8. Let's go 8. Come on, Claire.
I see 4. Do I see an 8? I see 4. I see 4. Do I see an 8? Do I see a 10? You know what? Honestly, our team simultaneously loves this and absolutely hates it. And I'm going to blame Candace Mills. She just said she'll take the fall for it. So I'm
I
gonna throw
have
you
to
under
say,
the bus, Candace.
my most entertaining question of any interview at Sage Goddess is, what's an average day like? Like when a candidate asks that, that's like the best question. Usually what I do is I sit back, because usually at the point where I'm having an interview, it's a panel interview. And so like there's several other stakeholders in the meeting. And so I just sit back and I let them answer. And it's just fucking funny because it's like this. What do you mean we're going to do 2 cards? We're not going to do 2 cards. We're going to do 4 cards. And I guarantee you 4 cards can turn into 8 cards. And it's going to happen.
Because they're smart. They're going to, and Sarita's like, I can't be drinking with 4 cards. Yeah, you can. Come on, Sarita.
Anyway.
No, but you know, and these are my peeps. So they'll sign up under 4 different names and they'll have 16 cards.
Yep.
And I'm going to support you in that. I don't know if you have to print out the cards.
You
Probably.
do need, you're going to print. So what you're going to do, here's kind of the quick lay of the
Claire's
land.
drinking more.
Claire is definitely drinking more. So you're going to get your cards. You're going to go to our site and you're going to kind of check out. It's going to be $0 so we know who's playing. And then it's going to take you to get your cards. You're going to get your cards and you're going to print them out. You're going to be able to use those same cards for multiple games. So what you can do is you're going to want to print out 4, 5, 6 sets of these cards, okay? So that you have them. And then you'll be able to play each round with us.
Are you going to get yourself like a legit bingo, like what do they call them, daubers or whatever, like the ink things? I want a real one, like where you really
You can't play.
I'm going to play. I don't get a prize, but I want to.
No, you get to pick the numbers and drink.
Can you guys make a bingo game so I can play? Remember the daubers? Did you guys ever play bingo at church? My mom took me.
What?
Oh, bingo at church is like no joke, man. You don't even mess around with that. And they like skip every other seat because the ladies have like 8 or 10 cards. I mean, the prizes are like $1 or like a free dinner or whatever, but it's
I'll
serious.
be honest, I've only ever seen it on TV, but
it is so fun. And when you go into a church bingo, some of those ladies seem like they're so nice or whatever, right? Until you get in between them and they're like, who said bingo or whatever, they will knock you over. They will smack you, those ladies.
I need a t-shirt that says like Crystal Bingo Gangsta.
A dabber or a dauber? Oh, can you imagine a gemstone one? Okay, I'm gonna secretly play. I'm not gonna win a prize, but I still like to play. Okay, Scout, it's a date. Next time I'm able to get to you, you'll take me to bingo. And listen, I'll smack...
In 2024, we're going to go play together somewhere.
Here's the thing. I'll smack those church grannies right back. If they want to get between me and my numbers,
They'll hit you with their walker.
I'll give it as
Oh my God, they will beat you down.
Like, listen, Grandma, if it's you and me, here we go. This could be this needs to be a Will Ferrell movie. This needs to be a Will Ferrell movie. Like violent church bingo.
Will, if you're watching.
No, seriously, people hitting each other with their
you don't
walkers
want this.
and stuff.
Pass on the script. Okay, tell your agent no.
They will cut you, is what Michelle said. No, I'm not. I'm actually not competitive. I'm really not. But I like to play, and I get bummed when I don't get to participate. Like, I'm a little kid like that. Like, oh, I don't get a card? You know, I get kind of sad. I don't really want to win anything. I just want to play.
I'll get you a card, but it won't be like... It'll be for something else. It won't be for this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you also learned about church bingo tonight.
There we go.
What if you don't have a printer to print out cards?
Kinko's.
I think if you go to Kinko's online, you got to be organized and be on top of this.
Yeah, I mean.
But I think if you go to Kinko's online, they will mail it to you. I think they will.
Go to work. Go to work.
No.
Pretend like you're doing your job and print them out there.
No, if you're not safe being at work right now, don't go to work.
Okay.
But go to Kinko's, or like Karen Carly said, you can write the numbers on a sheet of paper, or go to a library if it's safe. No, we're doing the cards, not Martha. We're not doing them from Facebook. It's like a company that we're using that like randomly spits out your cards.
Yeah.
This is legit. This isn't like Facebook janky. Sage got us handmade.
And
Here's
the thing. They're not going to be numbers.
Oh.
They're not going to be numbers.
What are they?
It's fucking crystal bingo.
So it's just crystals names?
They're going to be crystals.
Okay.
You know, amethyst.
Okay, so your card is going to have an amethyst. Okay.
Fake howlite.
Baked amethyst.
Baked amethyst. You can't yell bingo on fake amethyst.
I'm serious. It's going down, and you better be there. If you miss it, this is epic. Watching the recording isn't going to do it. People might be virtually hitting each other. This could get exciting. This might be the highlight of our entire month, everybody. Get ready. July 25th, 4 to 7 p.m. Crystal Bingo's on.
When is it?
July 25th, 4 to 7 p.m.
25th, 4 to 7.
Saturday.
4 to 10.
4 to midnight.
4 to midnight.
Yeah. Right? Casey's like, I'm here for this. Oh my God! Yeah, no, the names are going to be on the. We'll make it
they'll
easy
be on the
for
cards.
You. Yeah. No,
yeah. It's not going to be. You're not going to have to guess like what it's a picture of a stone.
Here's the thing.
That'd be fucked up.
No, don't do that.
Is that Danburite or is that?
Danburite. And I'm over here with my readers going, I don't know, I can't see it. If you like it, we actually were talking about doing this like once a month. So if this turns out to be fun, this could be our new like once a month like bingo date night, you know? But like with them.
Like my contract clearly states 2 to 3 lives a month.
I don't know. 4 p.m. Pacific time, which is 7 p.m.
And my fruit bowl today was shit.
Eastern time. I know I have to go cook. And then that is midnight UK time. If you stay up for Crystal Bingo until midnight UK time, I think you should win a game.
Honestly, you should get a grand prize. And you know what? I'll give you the name of the person in the UK who will deliver it to you.
That's shitty. Which one are you going to put that on? I'm like, who is this that you're throwing under the bus right now? These are my friends.
I'm going to give you his cell phone number.
No. It's time. None of my UK friends need that. They're all going through their own stuff right now. It's shitty. Like, hi, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How's it going, Daisy? All right. Love you guys. Thanks for being here tonight.
Love you guys. Have a good one.
I can't believe 343 of you are still here for this. But you know what? You're hardcore.
They walked away. They're not watching.
I know. I love you too. Thank you for being there. What a joy, you guys. Honestly, we're here to bring you beautiful crystals, but we're also here just to hang out and laugh because life's weird right now. We got to enjoy every damn second of this weird ride, and you guys make it all worth it. Thank you, Team SG, for staying on.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you to all of you. Congratulations, you won some beautiful things tonight. We're excited to send them to you. And everything will ship to you before our next sale, which will be 2 weeks from tonight, and we're looking forward to it.
Brooke promises.
Brooke's on top of it.